Uh, I don't do no fucking intros. I don't know why I was gonna say hello, VOD watchers like Xenon. Like anyone's gonna watch my previous streams. If they do, why? Hello. This is D&D, and we're back again with these fuckers.
These fuckers greatly appreciate that, you know.
It is accurate.
Should I refer to you as motherfuckers?
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay, that's what I thought. Let me turn up this because it sounds low. So once again, we are back again with the old Depths of the Seas episode, wherever the fuck this is. I think I said 13 in the title. Yeah, so last time, oh god, what happened last time?
Island.
It's great, fucking great.
You're welcome, and the best recaps.
So yeah, we don't need no fucking recap. Just go rewatch the VOD. You guys wake up from a long night's rest. What do you guys do?
Give me a second.
What? We can't see. Are we still blind?
No, you should be over here.
You should be able to see.
Aldi would like pop his neck and go, "Oh, I didn't sleep well last night. I wonder if they have coffee or something here." He'd step out of his room and ask if they have coffee.
Am I still the primary?
Yeah.
Yes. Narrator.
Yeah, this is your place.
All right.
Moya.
Put you on the spot there.
No, I'm just. You remembered what's outside your room, yeah? It's just the ghouls that are around. The
how could I
particular
forget?
type of ghoul that is dead fucking silent. That just kind of stares at you.
I'm gonna go back in my room and just close the door.
Like, hey, do
nope.
you guys have coffee? It's the head turned without any noise. Oh, fuck that.
It's like you guys are on your own. Just closes the door and goes back to bed.
We'll slam on his door and say, "Stop being a little bitch and get out."
I don't like undead.
I don't care for it either. Let's just get this over with.
And he like steps out and I'm holding his hammer like, I'm not gonna have to smash somebody's brains out, am I? Not the fun kind of smash either.
Who knows? Maybe you'll actually hit the target this time.
Also, I will remind that on your way to this area, you did in fact see a building that did have a tavern sign on it.
That worked.
Now, Aldi, are you sure you want to get some liquid beverage from these creatures?
He would like look at Rev and look at Rev and go, you know what? And you like look over. Are any of you guys still awake? He's basically yelling at the other two party members to see if they're awake.
Go
back to sleep.
It's like, hey, wake up!
I was just like, you just think of that one
Oh my
episode
god! Miss
he's like,
Token Ghoul Fortnite dancing. My
and
god.
just sitting there going. He's sitting there going, I feel like a warm cinnamon bun. She's like banging on the door. Fine. I'm getting up.
Aldi, what'd you get, Adarak?
Hey, I got him. Excuse me. And he just walked right past the ghoul, pound on the door, and go, Adarak.
Do you have breakfast?
You're gonna get a knuckle sandwich if you don't come out of your room.
Oh, all right. Are you delivering it?
Aldi like looks at his hand and goes, and just pops his knuckles. Maybe. Yeah, Aldi's gonna punch out Adarak.
Give him a knuckle sandwich.
Please don't take out our strongest teammate.
And he just opens up the door, reaches in, grabs Adarak, and just pulls him out. Because you know.
Oh, a giant stack of bedding.
Yeah, you would probably notice when looking in there, he has arranged all of the pellets from like all those 3 beds onto one bed.
And Ollie would just look at him and go, "Why did you do this?"
Because it was the best option?
I slept on the floor, so I don't care.
I mean, there's cots. Did you choose to sleep on like the floor instead of on the cot that was in there? Actually, I think you did say you did pass out immediately. No, that's fair.
Yeah, so Ollie like walked in and fell face first onto fucking hardwood. But
Yeah.
Anyway.
That
Adarak,
doesn't surprise me.
Adarak, let's just get out of here. I just gotta get my hammer back.
It's Silver. Hello, Silver.
But where's my sandwich?
Takes off his glove.
That is horrible out of context, given Cena just said hello, Silver.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Oh, Ollie like pops his knuckles. Hey DM, is there PvP? Because Ollie's gonna punch out Adarak.
And
You would get destroyed.
everything was allowed.
Totally punch each other. Just a matter of fact or accident dodge the punch. You could also just choose to take it.
Yeah.
Ollie just goes. The term knuckle sandwich is just another way of saying you're going to get punched.
He activated mage armor.
No, that was
I'm not taking any chances.
It's a
And Ollie just puts his gauntlet back on and goes, Knuckle sandwich is just another word of saying you're going to get punched. Now can we leave? And Ollie
Let's
just picks
you
him
lied
up.
to me about food. Let's go get some. Walks out the front door.
Follows.
You are aware of 2 locations in which could have food. The nearby tavern, or taverns, I guess is the way to put it, as there's 2. Or a town a little bit of a distance away that is in its starting stages.
Might as well go check out the nearest one first.
That would be this one.
That's not.
Never mind.
Taverns are the top 2 buildings over this direction.
I didn't know that.
You were also, just as a reminder, to not enter the bottom buildings currently.
So this is one of the taverns?
Yes.
Where did you get these maps, Shino?
Not me.
They were just pre-made ones.
Fucking huge.
Oh, the map as a whole? No, the rest of it was made by me.
And like, the streets are too big.
But being a fighter, you sure are out of shape.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I'm not fat, though.
Yeah.
You all enter the establishment. It's pretty normal. It's a standard-looking tavern.
No, do these guys even know that they're being protected by a mist monster?
Look, guys,
The people in these taverns.
the two ghouls. You don't see anyone else. It's so currently it's just you guys here. It is. There is nothing else in this area aside from the undead, from what you can see, and the horrific noises you hear outside your vision in the mist.
I'm gonna sit down at the counter. I would like to order 3 food.
Ugh. Regards will facepalm.
Aldi will do the same.
Hold on.
I'm never going to get out of this place alive, am I?
Yeah,
We
sure,
got like a
fucking.
mangled hand or something.
After a few moments, you do hear noises in the kitchen.
I'm not going in that kitchen investigating.
That's fair. That's fine. That's understandable. And after probably longer than it would take to get the normal stuff a going, the door does open, and stepping through is a face you well know. It's Moya. I'm just not gonna move his token. Actually, I guess I can move it. Hold on.
I can just imagine Moya with a freaking chef's hat, like lunch is breakfast is served.
A chef's hat. Aldi, no. You know, like barmaid outfits with like the frilly white.
Oh my
Uh,
god!
God.
Oh no.
There is currently a tray with some food on it, like 3 different plates, some drinks, and just like like the frilly white barmaid outfit as he comes out.
No,
and,
I got it. I got it.
passes-
Here's our fat chef.
And Aldi would just like look over at Rev and everyone else going, "Are you guys seeing this too?"
Believe me, I wish I could unsee it.
We will set the plates and food. There's in fact coffee and food for everyone.
Oh.
And Moya is smiling out the smile of knowing he is fucking with you.
Is Moya fucking troll?
Ooh.
Technically, he's an Oni, but maybe.
He just
Sure.
looks at him, or Ellis just looks at him, and he's like, "Bro, why are you wearing the dress? You know you didn't have to, right?"
Correct. I did it because it's fucking hilarious to see his face.
That, how is this actually punishing us? You're the one that's wearing, like,
Oh, do you think I'm actually wearing this? No, it's mist. I'm also fake, and he just disappears.
what? Is the food fake?
No, it's real. You can smell it. It's right.
You wanna roll for inspection?
This fucking perception check.
Yeah, perception check to make sure if it's actually his food.
This is ridiculous.
Looks like crap to
That
me.
is in fact food.
Aldi like reaches over and picks up the coffee and goes, "I've needed this."
You sip it. It's coffee. It's not fake.
I know. I had a feeling it wasn't.
Huh.
Yeah.
Surprising.
It's nothing special. It's very clear that, like, hey, this is what you would get at like a tavern. Easy stuff to make.
Sorry, I can just fucking imagine Moya in the kitchen wearing that, just cooking.
So it was Moya that cooked.
I mean, who knows? Maybe a mist monster likes cooking. Who knows? He is a named mist monster, so
Yeah.
if the guy just wants to cook, he'll let him cook.
Well, hopefully he figures out what he wants to soon so we can get out of this place. I feel uneasy being here.
You think you feel uneasy? Try having something you adore taken from you.
Oh, believe me, I have.
Hey. Aldi just finishes his coffee and goes, "All right, let's go."
That is adorable, Shino.
I just typed in Chef Oni.
You are actually making a token for a Chef Oni.
It's not that fucking difficult.
I mean, it would be eventually there will be more that gather to him. He will only grow in strength.
He's not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
I can just imagine Aldi hearing that and going, "He's not the only one. There's more."
Anyway,
There's more of those things.
the
There's
main,
more Moyas.
the main reason that you all are still on the island and had rested here is because he did say he would provide some information about the other area that you were heading towards unwillingly before. He had said he would need about a day. So you have a bit of time here. Unless you just want to leave early without the information.
I'm sorry. I can just imagine like the mental image of when you said there's more. Aldi having a fucking existential crisis and freaking out because there's more of them.
That's the couch meme.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Aldi and 5 Onis.
Jesus Christ.
Always good
Oh.
time.
Oh god.
Giggity?
I know
You,
the
you heard it
pork
here
chop
first,
egg.
folks.
Oh my.
We know what Aldi's into.
No.
Oh, come on, Aldi. What about your wife and kids?
And Aldi just like turns and looks at Rev and goes, "If you mention them, I will shove that dress so far up your ass that you can taste the material."
Oh, the way you were talking about those Onis earlier, it sounds like you're not the only one who's going to get shoved.
Anyway, for stuff that's actually in character, because we will eventually take joke statements as in character with the if you use voices. Or at least I will. Shino might not.
Yeah, Zach, you understand that?
Like, you even have a fucking voice. It's your default one.
Fault, man. Anyway, yes, you have maybe a few more hours ish on the island before you are able to leave, unless you wish to leave early and miss out on information about the location in which you are going to next. Presumably.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but let's get out of here.
You want to
Without
leave?
the information?
Yeah, we do need that first.
Look, I don't trust him that much, but he hasn't necessarily lied to us yet.
Yeah, he hasn't, but
As much as he scares the fucking hell out of me, Rev is right. He hasn't lied to us.
maybe if we get this thing, we can go home.
Go to bed.
I just want to go home, hug my wife, and spend time with my kids. Let's just leave.
Yes, yes, we know.
No, why you'd want to leave? This place is great. Like, ever since we met each other, it's just been loot and good food for days. And no one's
But
even
some
died.
items.
Yeah,
Well,
they make
technically there was one, but
I mean, one for what, 2 weeks? That's a pretty good record.
we should just go for 0, you know, because it's better.
Eros, perfection is a good goal, but we'll never get there.
Oh
I
my
gotta
God, that
ask,
so
is there any
accurate.
destination y'all are walking to, or are you just walking down the road?
We're just like
It's one of
walking
those-
down the
just
road.
actually
Just
like
walking
moving
on,
the toe. I was just gonna say anything, but like, just in case the destination you had in mind.
He just turns around. He's like, "Wait a minute. We got to go back the other way, right?"
Why?
I want to honestly see what's in here.
I do believe he said he warned us not to wander
Wander off the path.
off the path, that is. I don't think I'd be willing to take my chances.
You guys do hear the, screaming and stuff in the dark, right?
Yeah, but this is
And
also a
Ollie
tavern.
Kinda
just like
hard to miss it.
stops. He's like, I don't trust any of this.
Atarak, where are you going?
To the other tavern for second breakfast.
What are you, a hobbit?
No, but that sounds tasty.
I think they're called halflings in D&D.
Yeah, they're
Fair.
called halflings, but Lord of the Rings, they were called hobbits.
They were technically actually called hobbits first, and then had to be rebranded as halflings because of copyright issues.
So,
Yep.
ha, I'm wrong. Fine, let's just check this out and be quick about it, please.
And Aldi just like, gently pushes the door open and looks inside.
It's in
Ghouls.
fact another tavern, and also
Another tavern.
more ghouls.
And he looks around and goes, huh, let's go.
No way.
he just back to Moya so he can tell us some information that might stop us from dying.
I think he might need more time. Plus, he seems like the type that would summon us when he was ready.
I mean, guys did see him in the bar, right? He was wearing a dress. I don't know how serious he actually is.
yes. Trying to
Okay,
forget that,
just
please.
So you guys know, he was wearing.
And never forget.
Alright, something you gotta say there, bud? Yeah. You're really interested in Moya and dress there, Eros.
No, because he said he thought he was like he's just sounded serious, and then you see him in a dress, and you're just like all your all your powerful thoughts just kind of just went right out the window.
Well, they in fact found a side room.
Is there anything of note in here?
It's just a table, chairs, carpet. Most of these rooms are seemingly like decorated for the sake of looking like people have been in them, basically.
What about this chest? Is it empty? Is there anything in it, or is it even there?
You can go check. I mean, the chest is there. There's papers and stuff around.
He's gonna look around the papers to see what he can find.
They're all empty. It's just papers. Seems that the area over here is. So I asked a good one. Nuketown from Call of Duty? How it's like dressed up like people were meant to be living there?
Yeah.
Imagine like that sort of feel, where it's like, yeah, there's papers strewn about as if someone was doing paperwork. Nothing on those papers.
I'm guessing there's nothing in the chest either.
Nope.
He just closes the door
This is-
behind him.
It is a pretty chest, but stealing from a tavern is frowned upon.
Especially when you have somebody like the fucking mist monster who Aldi is secretly terrified of.
There's no
Right,
secretly. Aldi, what were you doing in there?
Looking around.
Are you trying to loot?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Curiosity is the price of life there. Price.
And I killed a
Isn't-
cat as well.
But satisfaction brought it back.
Not this one.
So I
Technically,
take
it's
it.
necromancy that brought it back.
So there is absolutely nothing of note in this room either.
Well, he has part rogue.
Are
So.
are you wanting? I mean, the food's probably there. The question is, how long has it been there?
Good question.
Maybe he was expecting you guys to arrive here. You could always test.
A bit of a, for the memes and the lulls, I'm gonna do a perception check just to see how long this food's been here. And yes, this is in character, by the way.
It's not real food. It seems like the stuff, unless it's like brought out to you, is basically fake. It's like little to show stuff. Like you could tell that the like food in there is very much just like coalesced mist illusions. But the food you ate before was real food. Again, the idea of like Nuketown.
Is there anything else in this room as of now?
There's carpets, there's some mounted heads. There's I mean, if you want to start ripping the boards out and taking the nails, you could, but no, nothing of note.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, you're an adventurer.
It's yeah, I'm gonna go freaking pick up a 2x4 and beat the mist monster over the side of the head with it real quick. Ollie would just like back up into the main room and go, there is absolutely nothing in any of these rooms.
How shocking.
Not even food. We already did eat that.
Actually, Ollie's gonna hop over the counter and go in here.
Yep, you see behind the bar, kegs and other stuff.
He's gonna step into the kitchen.
Yep, you see. Well, a fully stocked kitchen. Spices, other stuff. Some of it actually looks pretty well preserved. Knives and other things that are meant for cooking.
And Ollie would just look around going, if I make it out of this, I'm gonna see if my wife will let me buy a house like this.
It's a tavern. But you did notice something while you were in the kitchen, I will say, because you zipped out of there.
It's like, I'm out.
You can, unlike in the main hall area, you can actually smell most of the stuff that's in there, like the cayenne spices over on the side and shit like that. From what you can tell, the difference between the illusion stuff and the non-illusion stuff is it has a smell if it's not illusion.
Okay. I'm starting to understand his game now. Now, mind you, he's saying this in the back of his head.
All right.
He's not saying this out loud.
Squinting. You do know Adarak was wanting a second breakfast.
You really trust Aldi to cook?
No one's back there to stop you.
Do you really, the guy who swung a hammer and kept missing, do you really trust him around something edible?
Why would I need to trust? I am a storyteller.
Guys, do you three honestly trust Aldi around something that could possibly poison you all if cooked wrong?
Yeah, sure, why not? Seems like fun.
Says the only. I laugh. Says the only guy with like actual cooking skills.
I don't know. Rube did a really good job of making a mean-ass lobster. Anyway, crap.
Well, you also rolled well. My rolls are shit.
Who knows? Do you wish to attempt it?
Aldi like pops his knuckles, puts his hammer down, and goes, "Guess I'm making lunch. Why do I need to roll?"
If you have cook's utensils, you can use the cook's utensils roll, or you can use survival, yes. Basically, if you have a certain tool proficiency or if you have survival. Yeah, there you go. You make a pretty decent like set of sandwiches.
And he steps out and goes, lunchtime.
Ooh. Oh,
Now hold on. Where is your barmaid outfit?
You really want to see me in one of those?
As he says that with a shit-eating grin on his face.
You know, I can just give your sandwich to Atarak, and so you can just go hungry.
You know what? Cause he is always listening. Ravarez.
No.
You see like a 2D cutout up here in front of Aldi. Like like those things you would put your head in.
No.
Oh yeah.
You basically see like a
No.
2D like anime cutout. Just kind of like
All,
coalesce. It's very clearly like an illusion and not on Aldi.
this is gonna be a running joke, isn't it?
I mean, everyone can see. Even you can see like the wooden back of the cutout Aldi.
And all it just takes a look and goes, eh. And he slides his head, and it looks like he's wearing a fucking maid outfit.
And then the mist disperses.
And he hops over the table and goes, "We will not talk about that. We will mention this to no one." Understand?
That was perfect.
I was just laughing, like, pretty sure we'll always remember this.
And just Aldi thinks to himself, that mist monster's going to use this against me at some point, isn't he?
Yes, because the sponsor has invented photography.
I'm surprised you even know what photography is, Atarak.
I wasn't doing the voice.
Oh, sorry. that would have been mean, though.
Don't have nitro. Someone had like a camera picture snap noise from another server, and I don't have nitro. Yes, an invented camera said click.
And you just see the fucking mist monster with a giant Polaroid. And I don't know what else to do.
Well, you can always fly back to your ship, wander around, venture out into the darkness of the mist, and never know what could be out there. There was that small town he brought up. Granted, from what you all could assume, that small town is likely pirates, brigands, and other unfavorable sort.
Let's not go there.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually go back to our ship to see if our crew are still alive.
Yeah, that sounds better.
I mean, this was their home. They probably would maybe feel something towards it.
Works for me. Let's go.
So you all begin the trek back to your ship. The blessing of Moya is actually pretty helpful on the way. It does in fact allow you to see better in the mist.
On this crazy ass map is the ship again.
Whee! Yes, it would be daytime. You'll eventually head back, and you do see your boat. It's perfectly intact. The gangplanks are still kind of just down and resting against it. Your crew is on it, walking around.
Now, do we leave having successfully stolen his food, or do we wait to see what he actually wants?
Probably would be best to go for the second option.
Because I don't think he's going to allow us to ditch on the deal.
looks like our crew are alive. I'm not sure if they're well, but they're breathing at least, from what I can tell.
Maybe they
I
don't
wonder
even know
if
this
they
place
would-
was once their home. It looks very different.
That could be a possibility.
Perhaps.
Hmm. That sounds like we shouldn't. Well, we shouldn't have came here. I don't think we should have.
A little late. I was the one against it, but the rest of you wanted to come along, so don't
And
blame
Aldi,
me.
Aldi like rests his hammer on his shoulder and goes, "Let's just get this over with." Swear to God, Aldi's bipolar or something. Because one minute he's all laughing, the other minute he's depressed.
People say with
Big old
D&D
bag of
characters, you put a
emotions.
little bit of yourself in them.
Hey, just because I have depression does not mean I want my character to have it too.
Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I've got to get my soundboard working so I can actually play that because I do have a soundboard.
But yeah, eventually, I'm assuming I'll either vibe at the ship or head back towards that little town that you were in before near Moya's location. And eventually you are all summoned, yes. Not summoned as in fucking suddenly appear, but summoned as in like acquired via either mist illusion or if you're on your boat, the maid.
The maid. Let's just call it Maid Moya. There you go.
Not maid Moya, the actual like the mist maid, the one that was at his side.
Yeah, the
Made
chick
boy.
that fell in love with him.
You mean Stockholm syndrome shit?
Yes.
That's gonna be a
Some
meme.
say
I'm just
the purest love is that of the most unholy.
what kind of love have you been listening to there, Shrimp?
Who said I've been looking at love?
He gets no bitches.
Ooh.
Who said I want bitches? That's fucking complications and having to deal with other people. Fuck that.
Amen.
But I'm not gonna bother moving you maps currently because we can theory of the mind it. You're all eventually brought back in front of the throne of Moya inside of the pretty spacious house now. You can like see it. It's very much like a, you know, when like noblemen have a building for meetings that just is, yeah, this is a nice looking building to talk at. A throne room. Think of it as like a throne room building. Where it's very clearly not a place to live, but it's a place to have like a dominion meeting type deal. Hence the throne. He does look at the group. Well, you all have well rested, I see. Woken up. One of you probably did not get the best sleep. He is in fact looking at Aldi.
I slept face down on the floor.
Yeah,
I didn't sleep very well.
I would suggest the bed next time, but yeah, to each their own.
Oh, that bed was great. Found it really comfy too.
Yeah, there are primitive beds, but eventually they will be upgraded to more modern-esque ones, or, well, at least less rickety, and less just pelts. But hey, they work. Don't get a lot of visitors up at this area, but that's fine. Right, given how you were all complaining about staying on the island, I can provide you the information I have acquired.
Sounds great.
Sounds fantastic.
I'll get up on the phone so I have it in front of me.
While you do that, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
So, from what the stuff that I sent over to acquire the information has brought back to me, there is apparently cult activity going on over there.
Cult
Well, what-
activity.
What kind
Yes.
of cult? Like,
Let me see. Standard stuff like sacrificing people. Whatever they're doing does seem to disrupt magic every now and then. But aside from that, it seems relatively normal during the day.
That doesn't sound normal to me.
Well, I mean, unless you want to go in there killing random innocent people to find the cult's location, then be my guest, I guess.
We wouldn't need to find the cult's location, and I have a feeling you know exactly where it is.
That's a possibility, but I mean, where's the fun in that? Aren't you wanting an adventure? Isn't that what heroes crave?
I thought we were kind of just dragged here. Right? Y'all? Everybody don't think we were just kind of dragged here?
I mean, dropped into here, but, well, as a whole into this realm, probably. I was also kind of dropped here at one point.
Monkey.
Okay. Shut.
Is that how this world works? People just show up at random from new places?
Yeah, from what I can tell. Falling from the sky, appearing out of dreams. This world is weird.
Why are you
People-
here then?
Because I also fell. Kind of taken out from where I was, but here. Just been kind of doing as I do.
Killing
Don't you want to
people.
go home too?
A completely new plane in which I could rule Dominion over without having to worry about holy knights and shit. Like, take instance this island. This is where I fell. And then I took it over.
So,
This is an improvement.
So you mean to tell me that one day you just materialized out of the blue here and took the place over?
Yeah.
you don't think at some point they're just gonna maybe drop like a mystic paladin into this realm to try and fight you or something, right?
That would be really interesting if I'm being honest with you. As a good, high and mighty paladin showing up to fight a evil monster sounds, fitting, I guess is the way to put it.
You hear a thick paladin in the back of your mind.
A thickening.
Motherfucker, you are not high and mighty, you are a thug. Shut the fuck up, Sheeta.
I am not a thug.
You are a thug.
I am
You are a
not
rogue
thug.
paladin. You are the definition of a fucking thug. I can see you
You're-
walking out of an alleyway holding a baseball bat in New York and robbing me for my fucking pence.
It's
You are
true.
not
the
a-
definition of a fucking
That's
thug,
true.
I
Sheeta.
am not a thug. Just because I'm a rogue paladin doesn't make me a thug.
You're right, it's how you
Wait.
act that makes you a thug, you fucking dickhead.
Wait, hold up. So you know you're a rogue paladin multi-class?
Yes, he is a
Yeah.
rogue
What the
paladin
fuck?
multi-class.
How does that work?
He just did. We're level 3. He just didn't take his oath. He fucked off from his order before that. This man is not a noble person. He left to go do rogue shit.
But he's still a paladin.
In
Not as
itself
fucking
is
much of a
contradiction.
paladin as a priest who went to the life of crime to get more donations for the fucking church. Which
Pretty
gets what we
much.
call a thug.
Yeah,
Not a
pretty
thug.
much.
I follow an oath, my own oath.
The oath of money.
Some of that too.
That's what I thought.
Some of that. He's rocking that good ass clap cheeks, thick thighs.
No, we're throwing it back.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Anyway, back to what we were talking about before Shino decided to be a goober. I am aware of a possible location of them, but wouldn't you want to go there, search around, find out for yourself?
Sure.
I guess.
Wow, you put up no resistance to that.
Personally, I would just want to know exactly where it is, but I have a feeling I might be outvoted here.
No, no, no. Not doing work sounds like what I'd want.
And then the bird's not here, so I'll just tell you.
Fucking roasting my girlfriend while she's not here. I see how
They're a
it is.
bird.
A bird.
Moya has seen them all of once, aside from watching you guys.
He be creeping. Moya be creeping.
No, Moya be watching his fucking Friday night cartoons.
No, Saturday night.
I know what I said.
Shut up.
I know what I
Hey.
said.
Wait, are we Saturday night cartoons then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's
Can I-
literally
can I-
called you guys entertainment on multiple times.
So when are we gonna get a class that just makes me a Toon character so I can do Toon things?
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes, shifty eyes. I might have a character name for that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Uh,
I want to be a Toon creature.
but apparently there is a cave on the island that is housing the main cult activities. Where it is exactly, I don't know. I wasn't there. But I am aware that was told that there is a cave that they are doing the activities in.
So go
Wait.
to an island, find one cave.
I mean, you could also, get shop, buy stuff, interact with the locals, provide me information on how their infrastructure is so I can eventually take it over.
What was that last part?
What?
What?
What was that last part?
I don't know what
What?
you mean.
Weren't you stuck on this island?
Oh no, I could technically leave at any point.
Then why are you still here?
Because I have taken the land and I am now stronger in the mist.
Wait, hold on a second. You don't know where this cave is, but it's on your island.
No, it's on the other island. If a cult was on this island, I wouldn't tell you about them. It'd be too entertaining
Well,
to
of course
watch.
you would.
They'd probably be dead because all the screaming inside the damn, mist. Pretty sure no one else is gonna survive that.
Oh, I
Not
found
even
out that some of those are parrots.
So you just have a fucking line of parrots imitating his scream?
Oh, I don't control them. They're just kind of out there. I don't know what they copied. No, I think I do know what they copied.
No,
but
those are
irrelevant.
Kenkus.
There's probably some of those out there too. But no, it's on the island you are heading toward. This is actually a good question. Because of the scouting, would he know the name of the island?
Yes. It would be called Eden's Island,
He will share that information with the party.
where nothing bad happens.
Nothing at all.
Something bad is happening.
Yeah,
You
okay.
just don't-
And who knows, after this is thus a contract of stuff and more, me providing information as a gift. Maybe you'll choose in the future to work with me for tasks I might have for you.
Ollie's going to pay really close attention to how he says work with instead of for, but Ollie's going to remain quiet. Devil's in the details, literally in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Does an Oni count as a fiend?
Nope.
Or a devil?
Giant.
Really?
Base Onis are a giant kid.
I thought I thought they sounded like demon. Okay.
If we were going off of the Japanese yokai of Onis, yes, they would fall under devil/demon. but the base Onis from D&D are Giantkin. Ba, ba, da, ba.
I legitimately did not know that. Thank you, Shrimp.
Me?
Yeah,
I don't know the lore behind them fully, but yeah, they are Giantkin.
I legitimately did not know that. Thank you.
Yeah, so you could cast protection from evil and good, and he could still beat the shit out of you. Because Giant is one of the few things it doesn't stop. Yeah. Oh, I guess before you all head out and I graciously allow you all to leave unimpeded, I have a question to posit. Now, don't answer immediately because that's not fun.
Can I go to the bathroom?
What? Who the fuck are you? Fuck out of here. Get out of my mess. Fuck off.
Can I call my mom?
Mommy, I food up.
Hey man, you got $1?
Got 350.
Hey man, you got $1? No man, get out of here. Who are you?
Who the fuck are you? Who's you?
He's like, I'm
Where the
Jim.
fuck you come from?
Who's
Oh,
we?
that
You
guy who
speaking in
was dying.
italics?
Is it kind of bad that I could totally envision that a conversation Moya would have with himself out of boredom?
Just his inner thoughts. What the fuck are you?
Just fucking another boy appears.
Like,
Who's
I'm
you? I am you. I see. I mean, no, he has someone by his side to talk to. Why do you think he left one alive?
That's his wife.
No.
God, no.
I mean, it
No,
could be.
he's not that evil.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't take someone from a village he killed for that. That would harbor resentment and betrayal in them.
As if he'd care.
As if he really gives a shit.
Correct. But, I mean, if he's gonna marry someone, it's gonna be like a diplomatic marriage to get more power somewhere else. Come on, Chino.
Mm-mm-mm.
Or you could have a harem to get some of that good old court intrigue.
I
Anyway, the question to posit, 'cause some weird missed voice happened to come along. This one is mostly pointed at one of you, but you all will probably have an answer by the end of this. And oh, don't worry, I'll find. If you just say it at the end of that island that you're going to, I'll probably be able to hear it. But the question is, what is heroism and being a hero? Now, don't say anything immediately. If you say anything immediately, that's just your gut response. I want you all to think about it. Now go have fun on that island.
That's actually a good question.
well, we can think about it on the ship. Let's get going. We know where we're going, right?
And Aldi just silently follows everybody.
Let's see. On the map, it's this one. Points to not the right one.
Hatterack, please no.
Hatterack, no. Hatterack, yes! Okay, that is my part done.
Oh, you guys are back out and see once again. I am now your narrator.
And I'm going to go back to eating and observing.
Yeah. Fuck. Dickhead.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I thought
Fuck you.
I thought he said
Fuck
he
you
was
there, buddy.
evil.
Fuck you there, bud. I am doing things in the background. All right, so you guys are heading out back out to the ocean and to do this request that Moya gave you. Is there anything that you will want to do before heading into that island?
Also, technically, they were already going to head there anyway. It was just providing information.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys want to do beforehand?
I legitimately cannot think of anything.
Me neither.
Zach, what do you think?
Nope.
I got nothing.
All right. With that being said, we are heading out to Eden's Island. So it takes roughly about a few hours, give or take, to get over there. Oh god, that's big. And you guys are able to. Sorry, I'm eating some vanilla wafers. You guys are now at Eden's Island. You will see here that this place is from the dock and towards the town. It seems as though it's big, but it, in reality, it really isn't. It just seems like a small island. Of course, there is a whole bunch of people that's around lurking and whatnot, but from the looks of it, it just seems like the docks are very quiet for today.
If Aldi asks one of the people around about this supposed cult, would any of them know?
You're gonna go on around the bat asking so.
It was a question. I'm not doing it in character. I was just asking.
They were to, if you were to do that, they would probably truly try to execute you.
It's like
Okay.
one of those villages. If we do something out of the ordinary, they're like, witch, and then we're just
Heretics.
gonna be burning at the stake.
Aldi would like get this weird feeling, look at his other party members and go, do not mention what we are here for.
And
thought that
how
would be
will we
obvious.
find out? How would we ever find out if we don't ask any questions?
We can ask questions, you just have to do it the right way.
Yeah. In other words, don't let me talk.
Exactly.
I guess that makes sense.
All right, so let me get to your guys' map because I was opening up another map. You will see some of these like the shipyard, not the shipyard, the buildings here. It looks like it's stocked with some supplies within there. There's like carriages and crates and stuff like that that are within there. It just seems as though it's like there are a bunch of supplies, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone in there. I mean, the gates are all closed. It's kind of like midday. Usually around this time, people should be around, but it doesn't seem like it.
How foreboding.
So there's stuff here, but no one's actually here.
Place kind of looks abandoned.
I guess
Yeah,
we'll
it
have to
does.
actually go into town and find out.
It'd be good to talk to him about, getting some of that supplies.
All right, and bring you guys into town.
Do we see anybody or anything? It's still super empty.
One moment while I do a focus ping on where you guys are at. in town, you guys see several buildings that's basically along the pathway and whatnot. You see like some people. You will see like someone in this corner just like sleeping on the side of the building. You will see someone that's like, it looks like they're praying on the outside, but it just, you know, not out of the ordinary.
So we can't ask questions, right?
No.
Again, it depends on how you word it.
How are we supposed to actually word it then without it sounding like a question?
Damn, I'm normally good at asking questions like this, but I got nothing.
Hello, fellow townsfolk. May I ask what divinity you are praying to?
Did that
You
even
see the
work?
guy that's like slouching, just gives you a bombastic side eye. And he just goes back to sleep.
Curious.
You shouldn't have done that.
Well, I've tried one idea, and now I'm all out of ideas.
Oh,
Let's just
there,
keep moving and see if we can find somebody in a position of power.
there you go. If
Maybe
I
a village elder or somebody.
not gonna do that again.
Fuck, I hope so. I hope not.
If if he's run out of ideas, he ain't gonna do that again. I think just repeats the same thing is said.
Now, when we get to the center of this, is there anything unique about the fountain, or is it just a regular fountain?
It just seems like a normal fountain.
So the water isn't magical at all, it's just normal water?
I mean, you could attempt to see if the water is magical if you want to.
I'm guessing an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I don't know shit!
No, that's just water.
9 or less.
Yeah, that's water.
Okay. Again, I've got nothing.
As you all,
Sorry.
as you all are sitting at this fountain, let me move you. Oh, you moved yourself. You will see on the left side that there is a sign over here that says, that doesn't really say tavern, but it shows like a beer mug that's on there. And on the right side, over on this side, in here, also I forgot, over on the left side as well, there's an inn that has a bed on it, on the like sign. Right here is like trying to think what would be good for that. Can't do a money bag because you guys think we'll be a bank. You know, I'll just say it's just like a general store. And over here is like a water in a bucket.
This place still feels pretty empty. Like, where the hell is everybody? They sleepy or tired? What time of day would it be right now?
If it's midday, then it's like 3 o'clock.
Okay, in the afternoon or?
Yeah.
Okay. The place still looks pretty empty, right? Like around this time.
I mean, you see you see a few people around. They seem like they're worried about something. Their heads are like looking down instead of always looking up, you know, with a positive vibe. It just seems as though everything is dark and grim.
He looks at everybody else and he looks at the party like, everybody just being, what do you call it? Broody,
Depressed?
Dark. Yeah, there you go. Depressed.
Perhaps we should go to that building over there that seems like it might be a tavern.
That works.
See if we can find any information there.
And I need to see
All
if we
right,
can
then.
find a item shop so I can get potions and stuff.
Want to let y'all know that I've created these two maps.
What'd you use to make them?
Dungeon Draft.
Is it free?
Yes.
You gotta DM me the link for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I'm not gonna lie, these are actually really cool, well-made maps.
These two maps for Eda's Island, I've created. Motherfucker just found some assets and he put it together and made it into Moya.
Yeah, 'cause the
Island.
thing I use, the thing I use normally has a really high like image like size on like value wise, so I can't put them into Roll20 without compressing them down after, which is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, no, I had to compress these
What do you
fucking
use
maps.
to make the maps?
It was Dungeon Painter, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
I want to create more maps, but I need the motivation.
I think I
I'll
used
look
something
around
I remember. I haven't made maps on it in a bit because it was just very high file size.
Mm-hmm.
How many people would be in the tavern right now?
As you guys enter the tavern, you see about 4 or 5. 3 of them are drunk under the table sleeping.
Are there any like? Is there any emo kids in this one or?
Just say emo kids.
Yeah.
No.
That's not a hot topic.
Dude! My
No,
guy!
And everybody else was like brooding and dark and shit. So you would assume like.
What's next? You're gonna tell me that Linkin Park is playing in the corner, crawling in my skin from 2005?
What's Linkin Park?
I'm sorry to say this, Faye,
mean-
but he's too black for Linkin Park.
If you go to like Washington, there's certain like areas you can go to with like a statue in them. Yeah, that's also Lincoln Park.
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
Ha. Ha. Ha. Go fuck yourself, you loser.
Oh, goddamn!
I think I'm the only one I would fuck.
Yeah, it's okay. You won't even feel it.
Ooh!
Are you saying that because
Feeling
like,
more than
they're-
your dog
they're
ass would
trying
feel
to-
it.
Yeah, okay. Can we not have a repeat of yesterday?
No,
Yesterday
you
night?
started
Oh
this.
my!
Can we not have a repeat?
Oh my!
That was already an orgy, as it is.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think
Technically,
you gaslighting right now.
no,
Maybe I should.
No, there was
No,
not gaslighting.
no, I'm not
Last
gaslighting.
night
It was
was
a truth.
unreasonably horny.
yeah. Yesterday's
Who?
D&D stream was just incredibly horny.
Yep.
We were talking about fucking dildos
There's nothing
and
the
knives.
tiefling way.
Bruh.
There's a lot of talk about sex and knives, yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Zach, I'm scared. I want to leave.
Also, I used an AI thing in an attempt to make Moya. They don't work, but
Are you trying
mean,
to
one
do
of them
AI
kinda
art
works.
for Moya?
I mean it's better than the base
Um,
default one.
I mean, it's not bad,
They're not bad.
but what happened to that second one with the arm and the hand?
The AI is very bad with hands. You know this.
And I hope it stays that way.
Do you want the one that I use?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, let me send all the 2 images.
Oh no.
I feel like Moya needs to have like a dad chair, and he just sits on there while he's watching his shows.
Just a fucking recliner.
Good old lazy boy imported from another dimension.
It's like, do I really want to get up today and torment mortals, or do I just want to sleep?
Nah, what's
I'll
on
just sleep.
what's on my TV today? What are we doing?
What's my
on-
entertainment doing today?
It's like, let's see what's on TV.
I already checked the weather was gonna be like today. Let's see what
Yeah,
my
that's
group
not-
is doing.
That's a funny D&D show starring Cheeto West. Yeah.
Just the very mental image of that's fucking hilarious.
Just sitting inside of a fucking recliner on his box TV.
And we like walk in and the freaking mist monster's asleep and there's a can of beer in his hand.
Oh, come on, it'd be a gourd of sake.
That's basically beer to them, so.
A gourd?
Yeah, gourd.
Why? Why?
Because that's what it's normally stored in, Bear.
Yeah.
How tall is Moya?
He's giant.
14, 15 feet tall.
That's gonna need a really big ass fucking lazy boy. You're gonna have to get that imported, specially made.
Well, I think he just sits on a throne.
It's not comfortable, but it's something.
Plot twist: the throne reclines.
Is there anybody to give us actual information, like at the bar area, or no?
I mean, there is the tavern guy.
Is he? Is he also being emo too, or no?
No, he's just being a normal tavern guy, Bear.
I don't know. You
Why
get
is
him in
being depressed emo?
I don't know.
Just being emotional.
Doesn't sound like- Look, he put-
I mean, I could
He
sit there and
put
say
the
that
im-
you're fucking emo, Bear.
He's just putting that image in my head that like everybody right now has like dark circles around their eyes, and they're just like,
Bruh.
you know, doing random ass things that they're supposed to do.
Bruh,
but they're like,
normally the ones
man.
that have dark circles around would be the goths, okay?
oh my
Listen, listen, I
Hey,
know
you're gonna
I
just
know
be
you're
like,
old.
correct.
I know you're 37, but come on, get with the program, old man.
Look,
Come on,
uh,
Grandpa.
God. Has nothing to do with that. That shit
Goddamn.
came out when I was still young. What are you talking about?
Come on, Grandpa, get with the program. Nowadays, you don't know what is what.
Oh yeah, sure I don't.
To be fair, it's hard to tell what is what these days.
It's okay, Grandpa. Let me just
Even
push you
think-
back
like, I don't even
here.
think half
Let me.
that stuff she was
let-
still.
It's okay, Grandpa. Let me push you to the bridge. It's okay. I get you your medication. You
I just
Yeah.
pushes him right off the bridge. Like,
Uh.
why'd you do that? Ah, he's got a life insurance policy on him. We don't need him anymore.
I'm saying he put this image in my head that these people are all.
Bro, they are not emo. They're just very sad right now. Being emo, being depressed has nothing to do with emo, my guy.
Okay, I've got the perfect idea. Ollie would like walk up to them and go, "Are you okay? You seem a little down. Is there something bothering you?"
He gives you, the tavern guy just gives you like a very, like, death glare at you.
And Ollie just steps back and goes, "Okay, hospitality is a no-no to these people, apparently."
What did you say to him? He just
I just asked him if he was okay.
wait. Maybe the question thing is right. Try to ask him, but don't make it into a question.
What the fuck?
What he said, right? He told us not to ask questions, but we have to word it in some ways. But
What the fuck?
now, now ask him the same thing again, but just don't make it a question.
Brother.
My brother in God.
Brother.
Fuck. Bruh.
Bruh. Look,
What
look.
what the
Are
fuck?
you alright, Bear? Are you good?
Are you... Good question. All right, pause the game. Or Bear, are you okay?
You good, my
Like,
guy?
Bear, are you the
Do
one
you
that needs
know-
that question?
No.
Is it
Uh-huh.
becoming unbearable?
Oh my
Where's this
God.
bottle at? I'm gonna bash this bottle. With my this bottle. But anyways,
The
so
entire session just been a clusterfuck.
so he doesn't. He just. Why is he staring daggers at you like that?
And he looks at all of you and he goes, What can I get you guys?
Lunch.
Drink. For that too.
Ollie looks over. You guys just got through eating 20 minutes ago.
Ah, nah, that was hours ago. It took us a while to get here.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Lord.
Yeah, so I guess we just sit here until we can get some answers. Doesn't seem like he wants to tell us anything.
So, you guys gonna order the drinks?
Yes.
Is
we'll
there a
get-
way I could persuade one of them to tell me what the fuck is going on without glaring at me?
I mean, you could try to persuade the tavern keeper.
Ollie like walks up and goes, there's something I'm wondering if I could just borrow a moment of your time.
Yeah. What
There-
is it?
This island is very, very big from what I can see. But there's not a lot of people on here.
You don't fucking say.
Would you happen to know the reason or any rumor as why it could be?
All that I know, what everyone knows here, and you're gonna get the same goddamn answer. People go missing. We don't know where, but it keeps on happening. It keeps on happening at night.
The only way to find out what and who's taking them is to go outside at night. Great. All right, who wants to be bait?
Just
Not me.
what he's trying to say is, has there anyone disappeared lately, or is this an every night occurrence?
This has been an every night occurrence.
Is it a certain number of people, or does it vary?
Fuck if I should know. I'm not out there trying to hunt to see how many people are going missing.
I see, and just pretty much anyone who can disappear is not a specific type of person.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Is there a certain time frame at night it happens, or you are not aware?
Oop. It happens randomly. Hear screaming, possibly people getting dragged unconsciously. Other than that, nope.
What? You guys just looking at this as normal?
What the fuck you want us to do about it?
All it is normal to them. I think this is a situation of you get used to it.
It's not much we
Am I
can do
wrong?
about it.
Do you have to know when this started happening?
I say roughly about 3 months ago.
Been
This
happening
really
over
is.
3 months. Why don't you guys do anything?
What the fuck do you want us to do? Honestly, we don't have nobody. We don't have the manpower.
I
You could
guess.
help.
Oh, here we go. I think it's always like the start of like every random mission we have.
Now hold on, Aldi. And Aldi, we need to get more information before we attempt to intervene. Remember the last time we tried to do that on another island?
It worked out great.
Not the words I would use.
So, if it's only been happening for 3 months, did like the sky go dark? Did this unusual fog come in all of a sudden? What exactly do you think started all of this?
No clue. We're all perfectly
So-
fine, and then next minute later, things have just been going downhill ever since.
So, what you're telling me is there really isn't any rhyme or reason why this is happening. It just sort of happened.
Yep.
Riveting. Okay.
I see. Well, thank you for the information anyway. We will be taking our leave now.
Punch.
No, Atarak, later.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay, so I believe before we proceed, we should see if they have any supplies that we can purchase, such as potions and the like. And then, what I've gathered is we're going to have to do a night patrol.
Or hear me out. We can disappear the shopkeeper and take all his stuff, and they'll attribute it to the night monster.
Atarak. You know damn well that's not an actual option.
I mean, not if you're going to be all uptight about this.
Anyway, to alluding to what Aldi was saying earlier about somebody being bait. Obviously, this seems to occur at night. We don't know what time frame, but basically, from what I can gather, none of us are getting any sleep tonight.
oh man.
Hence the reason why we should get provisions. To be prepared, just in case if something was to occur, we could either intervene or at least know where it's happening. It might
Well-
give us actual answers to the reason why we're here.
Which
I
of
think
us has the worst night vision? They should be bait.
Technically, that would be me. I can't see in the dark like the rest of you.
Ollie just looks over at Rube and just grins.
I also can't see that well either, but
That makes everybody here.
Basically, not a single one of us is going to be bait because there's no guarantee that that person would be taken. You heard what he said, it happens at random to anybody. Now, he did say there's usually an indication of somebody screaming or some loud noise. That's what we'll have to go off of and see if we can find when it happens or where it happens.
so we're gonna just wait until someone else gets snatched up.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that's
just-
my best bet. Hence the reason why we should get provisions while we can.
As much as I hate to admit it, he's got a point.
And who knows, maybe we can gather a little bit more information before nightfall hits, that is.
Because all of you damn well know that when we find this thing that's taking these people, I have a feeling it's going to try to kill us.
That's kind of an understatement. I think a lot of things we end up fighting always try to kill us.
Hence the reason why we fight them. Alright, I
Well-
believe
Yeah.
that we passed a general looking store earlier. We should see if there's any provisions we can acquire there.
Be a decent role player when I want to be.
Bruh, it's D&D, what'd you expect?
I'm gonna take a drink from the
Thank you,
fountain as we pass it.
What? Why did you
What?
just drink?
Huh?
Haderach will just, Reverse will just roll his eyes.
Well, not dead. It's not the water.
Aldi just stops and goes, "Wait, I've got an idea."
Oh lord, what is it now?
Everyone, he like gestures everyone to like come close. Look. Remember how I have that ability to clone myself every time I sneeze? For some reason.
Yes.
Why not, when night comes around, I intentionally sneeze, conjure a clone, we all hide in the building, and if the clone is gone, then that means it's not happening at random.
You could do that, I suppose, but there's no guarantee the clone would be taken.
Then I'll just dispel it. Simple as that.
I'm not necessarily saying that's a bad idea, I just wouldn't put all of my betting on it. Okay.
I mean, it's the only thing I can come up with. I don't suppose any of you have any ideas, any more ideas.
I thought we just agreed to one.
Not really. I mean, I
So
can
apparently
also
that's what we're gonna do. The Four Stooges are gonna have a sneezing man use a fucking clone. Go fucking all Naruto shadow clone and try to find what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, man, as long as there's no sexy jutsu involved, we're good.
No, that was used earlier.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
yeah, because
Okay, you got me there.
Question is, if you clone yourself and fuck the clone then kill yourself, are you still a virgin?
What in the hell?
What?
No,
I
you're
know
dead.
I've heard that. I know I've heard that before. I just don't remember where.
No, like, if you dispel the clone, are you still a virgin or no?
I don't even want to think about that, dude.
You're welcome.
That's a very valid question, but like,
It really is.
it's
That brings a whole new meaning to go fuck yourself. You know that, right?
like, technically, if you put it like that, then no, you won't be a virgin anymore. No,
In the sense that you
fucking
said
yourself or not fucking yourself.
And hold on a
Yeah,
second.
and-
Hold on a second.
there was this
Hold on.
conversation
The
going
answer to
on.
it is, you will not be a virgin anymore.
Well, here's the thing, though. If you were a virgin and you cloned yourself and then made them into a woman, how would you know how would you know how a woman's body would feel like if you were a virgin? How would you get those parts accurate?
From watching porn.
No, you got me generally curious now. I didn't want to go down this path, but you insisted.
You watch porn. You either watch porn or you get yourself a pocket pussy, and then you go ahead and make a girl
my
version of
God.
yourself in a clone.
Why are we actually
That's
talking
still-
about this?
You
Bitch,
can't
you're the one who
even
brought
do
it up.
that.
It's a legitimate question, though.
It's a
You're
legitimate
getting a
question.
legitimate answer. That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change the subject before we get Shino banned.
What are you talking about? We're talking about fucking dildos just last night.
Yeah, we did talk about stuff that's worse than what you're talking about. At the same time, it's still weird.
It's a very valid
Hey.
question.
It's a
Moving
very,
on.
very valid, but
I'll be
yes.
right back.
Random guy talk. Hey man, remember that dildo
Listen,
that
this is the
we had?
fucking guy talking, alright?
Well, no, Psycho was talking about his dildos.
Yeah, I know he has a dildo.
And in that note, I'm gonna get me a drink.
You give me a bottle of vodka?
No. Here, take these.
Dangerous to
the
go
fuck
and
is that?
take this.
Oh, seaweed.
Anyway, you guys are at the shop. Let's start with Atarak. Atarak, you look around. You see a bunch of knickknacks. You see a bunch of scrolls. You see, it just seems like everything is unorganized inside this room, inside the merchant store.
I want to start grabbing anything particularly shiny and putting it into a bag.
There's several shiny things.
Okay, I'm back.
So Atarak, you pick up 5 shiny items. And they seem to be jewelry.
What is Atarak doing?
He's picking up
Grabbing
shiny
things off
things.
the shelf.
Why is there no one here?
No, there is someone there. He's right there. I just don't have a token for him.
Atarak, what are you doing?
I would like to buy these.
You really want to buy them?
Okay.
So,
He looks at you and he's like, all right.
I just asked a couple of other people in my family, and they're like, "Josh, what the fuck are you talking about?" So,
We're past that.
sorry.
He goes and says, well, this jewelry, then sure. It's gonna cost you 125 gold.
Okay, so fill me on what just happened.
Atarak is getting shiny things.
Sure.
Now, are there any weapons in the store, or
There is.
any armor?
No.
How about potions?
Yes.
What's the highest grade of potion here?
Just a standard potion.
And how many of the potions do they have?
10 on stock.
And I'm guessing it's like, what, 10 gold a potion?
Yeah.
To quote Jontron, I'll take your entire stock.
Alright.
He
It's
like,
100 gold.
he like hands the shopkeeper 100 gold and then just puts all 10 healing potions in his bag.
Okay. Atarak, you paid for your shinies?
Yeah.
Okay. Eros. Motherfucker. You see on this section over here of the this side here, there's a bunch of scrolls, some cloth, some more shinies that Atarak missed.
Huh.
Because it's too high for him. He can't reach the top shelf.
Aldi like walks up. Grabs that. It grabs my characters and grabs my brother's character. Sorry, I just took my pill, so my brain isn't working correctly right now. And he looks over. Are you trying to get these scrolls?
arrows.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So there is 6 scrolls, and all 6 of them are random.
Like they're all just 6 and they're all random.
Yep.
Can we
Do not use it.
uh
You don't know if it'll cast fucking fireball or open up to a one-way ticket to the fire planes. No, thank you. Do not open that scroll.
Actually, one of them is fireball.
Called it.
oh god.
And then there's another one where it's I could be wrong. It might not be a scroll. If it is, then cool. If it's not, I don't care. I'm going to make it anyway. It's a scroll of wild magic.
Oh fuck no.
One of them is cast like some type of water spell. Don't really know on the top of my head of what it is. Create water, like water ball or something like that. The other one is you're able to cast flight for an hour, and the other one is again, it could be wrong, it could be not. The other scroll is Misty Step.
How many charges do these scrolls have?
Wild Magic 1, Fireball 1. So, just in short, all of them are 1. So they're a 1 use.
Also, scrolls are single-use items anyway.
So, we have all the supplies we need. You guys think we're ready to for our little plan to work?
What about those scrolls?
There's 6 magical scrolls.
Eros, are you trying to procure them?
Not really. I was just
Then let me have a look at them.
So you gotta buy all 6 of those scrolls?
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
that'd be a lot of gold.
Just gonna see what the price is before I buy them.
For all of them, they're going to be $375.
That's too bad.
Oh, shit, fuck it. I'll buy all.
Okay. You buy all of the scrolls. For
This
my
could be
sake,
useful.
for my safekeeping, let me get a D100 chart of wild magic.
Oh no. Sheena, are you dual screening? Like, do you have 2 monitors?
I have 3.
Lucky bastard.
Technically, the 3rd monitor is my TV that's mounted on my wall.
Well, damn. I wish I had. I might have to actually get a new monitor. It's
Yeah, you gotta get a new monitor.
like one earthquake later, and then shit just stopped working. Like, okay,
I mean, at least your house didn't get struck by lightning.
damn. It's true.
Literally, I had this 72-inch plasma screen TV as a monitor. My house got struck by lightning and it got blown up.
That would be very interesting if you get 100 on the D100 chart. That would be very fucking cool. Anyway, so yeah, you guys got that. So you got that, you got that, you got that. Is there anything else that you want? you want to try to grab or try to find?
What weaponry is sold here?
It just seems like just normal standardized swords, shields, 2 bows.
Any kind of enchanted weapons or no?
No,
Are there any bear traps?
no.
I got
Any
nothing.
mundane explosives?
The store doesn't have explosives.
Dang.
I mean, Briggs. Wait, why don't we have explosives?
Wait a second. Aldi like walks up to the shopkeeper and goes, "Can I borrow a minute of your time, please?"
One of what?
A moment of your time.
He goes and looks at. I suppose. What do you want?
Okay. So about what happens at night. Do you happen to have any idea of what might have caused it?
Nope.
Seriously?
Yep. Look at me. I'm a fucking merchant. You think I care about that? So long as
Would
I
you
get
like to-
paid, I don't care.
Would you like to buy a one-way ticket off this island?
Wow, that was about as helpful as a screen door in this fucking submarine. Alright, let's go.
One thing about those scrolls there, Shino.
Yeah?
So it's the scroll of Fireball, scroll of Misty Step, scroll of Grand Flight, scroll of Water Ball or Create Water, and a scroll of Wild Magic. What was the last one?
I thought that was all 6.
Yeah, I got 5.
The last scroll, you know, let's go with scroll of blinding light.
So basically a flash grenade.
Yeah. I use that in roleplay because my character affinity is light.
Broken.
It is not. No, Jackson is not broken. Michael is. He has second wind.
Oh,
Okay,
that
cool. I just wanted to write it
shit.
down.
Did you make a reference to Archangel Michael?
No,
No.
No,
Also, it's
I'm-
Mikael. Come on, Aldi.
it's Mikael.
I really need to study more on my Bible.
No, you don't.
No.
Anyway, not getting into this conversation. What do you guys suppose we do now?
Well, seeing as how we got all of our supplies, the best thing we can do is wait. Maybe gather a little bit more information in the meantime.
That works. And Aldi would like to look over at the shopkeeper. Thank you for your time.
Yep, come back anytime.
Atarak, am I coming out of the store?
I suppose.
Nah, he's just playing with the shinies.
Anything?
Arrows did take all the shinies.
Chinese.
Me?
Are we gonna do like a time skip or?
It's up to
Well,
y'all if
technically,
you
there's
wanted
one
to.
more place we could look at.
Unless
And
there's, yeah, unless there's another shop we can look at.
is there?
Yeah, right here. It's got a bucket full of water and fish on it on the side.
Aldi would like peek his head in just to see whatever is being sold.
Nothing's being sold. It just seems like 2 doors. 2 doors leading inside.
He like carefully pushes the door, pushes one of the doors open, and sneaks inside. Is there anything of note in here?
Yeah, there's just one side that represents blue and one side that represents pink.
There's-
What are you doing?
There's nobody in here.
Huh. It almost seems like a bathhouse.
Probably. This just got awkward because two men just walked into a bathhouse. I'm stepping back.
My god. Aldi. You know, if someone has a wife and children, you can be very immature at times.
I'm in my 40s. Leave me. Actually, I'm 50 fucking years old. Leave me alone.
You're also a half elf, so that doesn't mean much.
There's also this over here. Let me focus ping right here.
Oh, might as well check that out.
Might as well. Yeah. Bear, are you there?
Yeah.
He's coming. So
All these
who's
steps-
entering first? Okay, I guess Aldi is.
Looks like it.
Hello, welcome to Eden's Inn.
Oh, thank God, an inn. Okay. Aldi's just gonna rent a room and go to bed. He didn't sleep like at all last night.
Okay.
Don't we need him for the?
We'll wake him up.
Actually, let's. I was thinking like about I would say about 8 or 9. Aldi would step outside, sneeze, conjure a clone of himself, and then go back in the house.
Yeah, meaning yeah, he could do that. Just
In fact, that's exactly what he's gonna do.
oh my God.
Okay. So you sneeze and you conjure it and it'll be right there.
Is that like a set time limit, though?
Pretty sure, I think.
You know, it's your homemade ability. Does it have a timer?
I don't remember if it did or not.
Shrimp.
It's on a random fucking church. You think I remember?
It's a random fucking skill that I just gave you. Hatu, you sneeze, clone. Does it do anything? No, it just stands there.
Yeah, it's like minor illusion.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Just with HP, you know?
Maybe like duration of like 10 turns or something.
I'll
an
I'll fix it. I'll fix it another time.
Skill unclear.
Missing textures on skill.
It's in Korean, so we actually can't read what he actually said.
Please import floppy disk for next skill.
Oh my God. I think.
Imagine it just
Oh my
being-
God, this computer does have a part that accepts floppy drives. Oh my fucking God.
How old is your PC, dude?
Well, I got it used. It was actually donated to me from a charity. But yeah, if this thing can use floppy disks, this PC is probably from the 90s.
Holy shit.
I'm surprised it's still running.
Best part is if you get like an old case that has like that on it, upgrading the computer to be like a modern style computer with all like the upgraded parts and still being like that old case.
Yeah, it's called a stealth build. Or a sleeper build. So if
People-
somebody breaks into your house, sees like a really stupid, weak ass looking computer, they think, okay, we're just gonna leave. Even though the computer's probably
People
worth
gonna
nothing.
look at you like, Why you still have a 1990 computer? Nah, don't worry. Let me just open it up real quick. You see a fucking
people are more likely to
3090
steal it,
in
'cause
there.
that would probably sell for more than it's actually worth.
Yeah, being whole retro thing.
It's like, let me show you real quick. Opens it up. There's like a freaking GTX 2090 in there. Or what was it? A 4010 now? Whatever that new graphics card is. There's like a fucking terabyte of RAM. It's like, yeah, it's called a sleeper build. Wait, where's my computer gone? Anyway. Fucking bastard steals his computer from him. Anyway, jokes aside.
So, is everyone going to sleep?
We should probably figure out who would sleep and then who would keep watch, at least so we can take shifts before the actual night appears.
And you just hear Aldi going.
I guess Aldi's one of the ones who gets to go to sleep first.
He's just
Well.
out.
I slept great, so I'm just going to wander around town.
Imbecile.
Oof.
Probably shouldn't wander too far away, Adrak, especially when it gets nightfall.
Even though
Yeah, I'll be back when it gets dark.
What about you, Arrows?
I mean, not really that tired yet.
So do you want to go with Adrak and keep an eye on him? Or...
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Fine, I'll stay here with Aldi to make sure he doesn't disappear again.
I mean, I hope not. I should need him.
Yes, just remember, when it starts getting nightfall, come back into the inn immediately.
And Aldi like set up. I'm needed for something? Nah. He just goes right back to sleep. Aldi.
What a big dipshit.
That's, yeah, narcolepsy. Aldi has a sudden case of narcolepsy. Sorry. That was bad.
So, Eros and Atarak is going to be on watch.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck is that middle one? Sure.
Don't worry about it. We're just randomly getting stuff.
Fucking bum. Okay. So yeah, you guys go ahead and do that. I don't have a map for nighttime, so I'm just gonna, just say that it's getting to be dark and it's going to be nighttime. And yeah, so things are gonna get fun. Things are gonna get really fun. During the first shift, for like the majority of the night, I say about till, I mean, you guys don't have a clock on you or a watch or a phone that tell you the time, but it'll be roughly around 12 before the next shift, and it doesn't really seem anything has to happen for the most part. Although
Aldi, at this point, Aldi's wide awake, but continue.
Although, Eros and Atarak, give me a perception roll.
Oh no.
Is it sunny outside?
Oh, it's dark.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's night.
Perception.
Nah.
You two don't see shit.
It just seems like a normal night. You guys can now go to bed and switch roles.
He just yawns and like, this is getting boring. I'm going to go back to bed.
Really nothing
not be very many people walking about.
Have you ready? Zach,
Yes.
are you ready
Or
to go
Your
outside?
guys' turn.
It's our turn on Night Watch.
We're
no shit.
Oh shit! I have a passive perception of 15.
Let me move you in there. Alright. So now it's your guys' turn. Then 2 hours in. Yeah, 3 hours in. Give me a perception roll. For the both of you. Okay. For you, Roof, it just seems like a normal night. It just doesn't really seem up out of the ordinary. You hear like the animals and the insects, making noise, in the forest and stuff like that. Aldi, for a moment there, you thought you saw something over in this direction, but then it just disappears.
And Ollie just goes, Rev, we're not alone out here.
And what makes you say that?
Because I saw something. We're not alone out here.
Did you know? Where?
Now, is the door to the inn locked by chance?
Yes.
Okay. Just come with me. And because I've got dark vision, I've got 60 feet of dark vision.
Shouldn't you think we should wake the others first?
They're both probably exhausted. They wouldn't be able to do much anyway. Just stay close, okay? So right around here, you said Aldi saw something?
No, right around here.
And Aldi puts his back against the wall and leans over to see if he can see behind the corner.
As you turn that corner and you look, something pops out on your legs. It's a raccoon.
It was just a raccoon.
Satisfied.
Honestly, yes. I am.
But as soon as you guys turn back, you will hear a woman screaming in the distance.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
In which direction was the screaming coming from?
That will be to the direction of the bathhouse.
And Aldi just starts running as fast as he can.
Hold on, Aldi. Don't get split up.
Let me get to my music. You guys are not in my vision anymore.
Hold on just a second. Need to do something real quick.
Go,
For some
bada bing,
reason,
bada
YouTube
boom,
is
bada bing, bada boom.
YouTube is being fucking stupid, and I don't know why.
Let me get inside that lovely range. Okay. Continue on.
Spooky.
It sounded like it came from here.
It definitely did.
We should proceed cautiously. We don't know what it could be.
And Aldi slowly pushes the door open.
You hear the screaming coming inside the woman's area, and you hear the girl screaming, "Let go of me!"
And Aldi just runs and kicks down the door to the woman's area part of it.
And then from within, you will see these two hooded figures trying to grab hold of this woman.
Let her go.
Yeah.
That is the response to them. Yeah. Skyrim NPC noise. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get my cultist.
Oh, 23
Must
on
have been
initiative.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Quickly roll for them in the other area.
Aldi is actually going to try to intimidate one of them.
Okay.
You will probably need to wait till your turn.
That I was saying that and out of character. Like I'm probably going to intimidate them when it comes to my turn. Or kill him, whichever works.
What's your intimidation at, bruh?
My intimidation is actually a +4.
Yes, killing is a type of intimidation.
I mean, yeah, but moving on.
Mine's a +5 because of my charisma.
There we go. And then numbers. That, and then this. Boom. Select. I know which one is which. All right. Aldi.
He's going to run up to the one on the left and basically going to try to fucking baseball swing his hammer and send the guy flying back if he could.
Okay.
Okay, I got 2 hammers here.
Yeah. Don't hit.
It does?
Yep.
You selected your one with strength, which I think is my own fault. I can go check your sheet in a second.
Wait.
Huh?
Man's dead.
Actually, wait, no, it didn't use finesse, so it is still a strength weapon. Never mind.
So Aldi hit the guy so hard he died.
Jesus.
Not bad, bro.
He's going let's see. What is my bonus? Shrimp, what's my bonus action again?
You can
You
punch.
can punch. And you
Thank
can,
you.
seeing as how you're right next to them, you can flank them.
Aldi's going to hold his arm out and hold his hand back and punch the guy in the face.
Yep. Oof. He's still up.
I'm going to use a key point and punch him again.
Okay. No.
Damn it.
Damn, dude, you're on a roll there for a second.
I'm not going to use another key point.
He was just like, no.
I think you can only use 1 key point a turn. can't you?
Face it. Technically, you could have been using your dex with it. I don't want to change much. So you can be your monk's dedicated weapons, and monks can use dex for their dedicated weapons.
And that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. It's the cultist's turn.
As he sees his friend go flying by, slamming on the wall and dying.
And then he's gonna make an attack. Let's see. Will a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Dealing 5 slashing damage. I'm also rolling it in the other roll 20 because the stats are over there.
Oh.
And yeah, he's basically going to move behind the hostage. So now she's in front of you. So he's technically taking cover. Roof.
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile on him because it can switch directions.
Oh,
Smart move.
okay.
I cast that 3 times, right?
Yes. Damn.
Total
Damn.
9 damage.
Yeah, that he was at 3. You overkilled him.
And Ollie just
Wait,
basically gives her a hug and goes, "Are you okay?"
she looks very distraught, very, very scared.
She goes, and he goes, "It's all right. It's all right. I'm bringing you back to the inn so you can be safe. Now let's go."
Hold on, Aldi. Let's see if she's injured or anything.
You look at her, she doesn't seem injured. It just seems like a little bit of cuts due to the swords, but other than that, it just doesn't seem really major.
Oh
Is
my
there-
god! Shrimp, what the fuck, dude? At least somebody wanted them in the end. Oh, god damn.
Is there anything on this dead cultist here?
It just seems as their weapon, their cloak, and also the symbol of what appears to be what they believe in.
Is there like any kind of description of that symbol or?
No, it just seems like some type of symbol that's on it. You could give me a history roll, and I will fucking find something for you, champ.
Don't bother.
Can I try?
Sure.
Never mind. We don't know what the fuck it is.
What a
No.
strange marking.
Is there anything on the other body?
If you were to look at the other body, it would still be the exact same.
Alright then, really, Shrimp? Really?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything useful on them. Let's take it back to the inn and wake the others.
Please tell me she's at least wearing clothes.
Kind of. They took her out of the bath.
Aldi looks over. Let's make sure she's bundled up first.
Is there any cloth or something nearby that we could wrap her around in?
Yeah.
Like a bathing towel or something?
Yeah.
Rivaris will wrap that around her.
And Aldi will go, "Come on, I know you're terrified, but let's get you to safety."
She
And
just
that's exactly
nods her
what he-
head, all shooken.
Alright, I guess we're heading back to the inn.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So you guys are going to be walking back to the inn.
Aldi could essentially pick her up if he wanted to, but she's already too scared as it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, 2 grown men just tried to do that to her? Probably not a good idea.
Although I do think it's was really cool. It was hilarious how Ollie like ran and fucking home run bat the guy flying back. You're a legend if you get the home run bat reference.
Yes, Josh, we all know Smash Brothers.
Just as soon as you guys think that you are safe, you're walking over the fountain. You guys didn't notice this at all. And an arrow comes down, shooting her right in the head. She's now dead.
What the?
And Ollie would like look up. This fight's not over.
Do we happen to see what direction the arrow came from, or we were distracted?
You will notice that the direction where the arrow came from, it seemed as though it came from, let me focus ping, from over here. And then
And
focus
Ollie,
ping you
like,
guys back.
Ollie like grits his teeth and goes, "Whoever did this, I'm going to make them suffer."
Apparently, if they can't succeed in capturing them, they might as well just kill them.
Then it would be only fair if we killed every single one of them, but captured one, tortured him, and demanded him tell us what we want to know.
Easy there, Aldi. I'm not too thrilled that she had to perish either, but don't act irrationally.
Rev, she was an innocent woman. She didn't do anything.
I'm not entirely sure if she was innocent or not, but she didn't deserve to die, that much is clear.
The look of fear in her eyes, did that show anything? Did that indicate any kind of hostility at all? That was
I didn't
genuine.
say she was hostile, Aldi. I'm just saying we don't know the reason behind it. Clearly they wanted to take her alive initially, but when they couldn't, they just disposed of her. Which means they didn't want anyone finding out.
Now, if I roll a perception check, could I tell if there's more of them? Like, could I tell exactly how close we are to them?
Yeah, you could try to give me a perception roll. You're not close. They're pretty far. They're over at the far building. But you would only see the one from where the arrow was shot. You'll see him like poking out around the corner here.
Says I thought there's more of them. Rev, I know you I've been wanting to keep this side of me a secret from everyone, but I'm a bit bloodthirsty when I want to be. And Aldi like takes a step forward and puts his hand on his hammer.
Are you seriously saying that we should go confront them without the others?
They're like I said, there's two of them. They're too tired to even help.
Aldi, who cares if they're tired or not? It's a matter of being outnumbered.
Being tired can affect someone's combat prowess. Trust me.
We don't know how many there are. I don't feel like getting a premature end because you're impatient.
Aldi's gonna try to intimidate. He's gonna yell. And he's gonna try to do like an intimidating yell sort of thing. That sound good to you, Shino?
Yeah.
And he goes, "All right, listen up. Come on out with your hands up, your weapons on the ground, or I'm going to crush every single one of your fucking skulls." That didn't work.
No.
Gave away our position, though.
You most certainly
You
did.
were already giving away your fucking position.
Most certainly did. And as you do that, several come around the corners of the building, slow walking.
What did I just say, Aldi?
Well, don't you have a big mouth?
Why did she have to die? She didn't do anything.
It's none of your concern. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Back over there.
None of my concern.
Aldi, be quiet for a second. I take it you needed her alive initially, but you decided to end her when she was no longer of any use.
I mean, a dead body can still be used for something.
You don't say.
Just like you. You could be a dead body and you still be useful. Maybe
Perhaps.
possibly some necromancy.
Maybe, but what insurances would you have that you would actually be able to kill us?
And there are ways to kill someone. Even the mightiest will fall.
Perhaps, but are you willing to take that chance? We dispatched your friends earlier like they were nothing.
Yeah,
Despite
that's
my
because they were
comrade over
weaklings.
here.
Of course they wouldn't stand a chance. They were weaklings.
And yet you sent them to take up a defenseless woman.
Yeah, I didn't send them. It was my men. It was the higher ups, I should say. They threw the rookies out there, not me.
Question: can I still use that pistol?
Yeah?
Because Ollie's gonna shoot somebody, depending on how far, depending on how this goes.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just gonna pull your gat and say, "Bring it, bitch"?
Oh, she's gonna, and he's going to let Rev finish talking, and then he's gonna shoot him. Because apparently I don't have any spells.
Well, you're a monk, so yeah.
Not even a cantrip. Rip.
Seem to be a bit of an impasse then, aren't we?
And it seems so. Now my men have to go retrieve the dead body.
And
Thanks a lot.
And what makes you think we're going to allow you to do that?
Well, why don't you turn around and see for yourself?
He does. And he looks over his shoulder.
As you turn around, you will see that the body is not there anymore.
So it seems like you got what you wanted after all.
Yes. Of course.
Well, can I assume that will be enough to satisfy you all for tonight? Or would you like to attempt to get more?
You know, we kind of need more. You know, we kind of need to pick out this island for one that is going to be resurrected soon.
I see. You're going to use the bodies as our living creature or living people to bring back. I'm guessing your so-called master.
Not so much of a master, more of another minion of the master.
And I have a feeling, because we both made our presence known, we're going to be two bodies that you want to use.
Why, yes, of course. And also your two other friends who are sleeping in the inn.
How many? How many people have you and your disgusting cult have killed?
Let's see, there are about 200 people on this island. Now there's only maybe a dozen, if that.
For 200 people.
Of course, some people are hiding, so there might be more than just, a baker's dozen.
Is life just a game for you?
Anything is a game if you put your mind to it.
Then let me ask you this. You're the minion of your master. What makes you think that that minion isn't going to kill you all when they're resurrected?
If he does kill us, then that's pure bliss. Pure ecstasy, as they say. I'd rather it be my master, than some pieces of shit that's roaming around this island.
Now, calling yourselves pieces of shit is not nice.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about us. I was talking about you and your boyfriend.
Very funny. And I have a feeling that if we try to turn around, you all will try to attack us at one time.
That's a possibility.
And Aldi leans over. Rev, get a spell ready. I do warn you, though. We won't go down without a fight.
Is that a fact? Or are you just blowing hot air?
That's a promise.
I don't know. Just seems like you're just blowing hot air.
As they are talking, Rivaris is slowly reaching for a scroll of fireball.
Smart move. And Aldi would take a step forward in front of Rev just to conceal what he's doing. Like I said, if you all try to kill us, and you may be able to hurt one of us, if not quite a few, if not all of us. But is that a bargain you really want to take?
That's a risk I'm willing to take. You guys don't hear this. Someone comes up from behind. Grove, you are knocked unconscious as he bashes you against the head. You are on the ground.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's basically Aldi versus these 6 people.
Yep. Let me...
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Let me find... I guess I could do... just this for now. So you are knocked unconscious.
Oh, not even a chance to fight back?
No. Because he came up, sneaked behind him, and you know how, in movies or some people would attempt to do, hit someone in the back of their spinal cord by their head and they, knock unconscious. That's basically what happened to Roof.
And
So he
Aldi
didn't
too.
get the chance. No, you're still awake.
And Aldi just looks behind it and looks over his shoulder, sees the guy, and then sees Rev on the ground. Well, if I'm going to die tonight, at least I'm taking a couple of you with me. And he puts his hand on his hammer.
Yeah.
Question is Aldi stupid enough to try and hold his own against 6 people?
You could roll a intelligence roll to see if that's the case. If you can't decide, let the dice play for you. I say, yeah, it's a good day to die.
And Aldi just looks over his shoulder and goes, "I'll make you a deal then. All 6 of you.
Yeah?
You all can try and most likely succeed in killing me. But that elf that you just knocked out, he stays out of this."
Human.
Or that, I keep forgetting. That human that you just knocked out, he stays out of this. Do we have a deal?
I suppose we will have a deal. He's
And
going to drag him behind the building and then come back.
And Aldi like pops his back. All right. Let's do this. Master Flex, I may be coming home. Enemy draws his hammer.
We'll get that combat music going. Whoop, that's not combat music. Oi, no, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Fuck
What?
you. No. My music. My cult, my music.
Maybe open the turn order for you.
Yep. And then I need to make 6 different rolls. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That's 4, 5,
Well,
6.
While Shino's doing that, I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I have found a decent image for Moya that isn't just the basic D&D 5e only. Have fun knowing that that's what you were negotiating with.
What was everybody's rolls?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am getting that up right now.
Demon Oni.
One of them rolled on that one. Damn. All right. I say the one that took roof has a net the 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
So the guy that was talking will have the 20. Take care of him, man, as he just ups and disappears. He vanishes through smoke. So his turn don't matter. Alright, it's this guy's turn. And he's going to pop a shot at you. Assuming that, no, that hits your AC. Okay. Now it's this guy's turn, and he's gonna come up to you. And he's gonna try to stab you. That misses. Next person. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fuck, he can flank me.
Yeah, but he has no more movement. These rolls are ass. One in the back is gonna stay here and cover, and he's gonna try to pop a shot at you. He's also gonna probably hit his ally. We'll see. Yeah, he hit his ally for an additional 5 damage. Ouch. All right, Aldi.
Aldi like slams his foot on the ground and swings his hammer full force at that one.
Which one?
And I'm
Okay.
talking like full force whack.
Yeah, that would hit. And he is dead.
I'm going to use my bonus action to punch this one in the nar.
Huh?
Damn it.
He's gonna retaliate back. Yeah, and he misses.
I'm going to use a key point and use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
I forget how many attacks is Flurries of Blows.
Yeah, just get an extra unarmed strike.
Okay, thank you. And he's going to uppercut this one again in the face. And I'm
Okay.
talking haymaker.
Ooh, unfortunately, you hit its AC, so you miss.
Yeah,
I'm
fine,
going
let me
to.
get
Can
up
I
on
use
the
another
clock.
key point?
No.
Okay.
Alrighty. So that's about it on your turn. So the guy that's going to come back is going to flank you. And he's going to hit you with advantage.
Or you could miss with advantage, and that'd be real funny.
And no, I got a 19 on the roll. Dealing 7 slashing damage to you. Start of the turn. He's dead. I'm pretty sure the 15 was the guy that was coming up to you. I don't remember them because they're not labeled. So, he's gonna try to slash you. Unfortunately, that will miss. The next guy that tried to pop a shot at you, he's gonna come up to you, and he's gonna try to slash you. What's your AC?
15.
Alright, he hit you with a 16,
And how much damage?
dealing a total of 6 damage. Now the guy who is back here, he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No one's in the range of sight, so he's gonna try to shoot you. And that misses. Aldi.
If I use a potion, can I use that as a bonus action or just a normal action?
That is up to the end.
Normally in D&D, healing potions take an action.
I remember it was bonus for yourself, action for others is how Sheena has rolled it.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh,
So I can use a potion as a bonus action then.
Yeah.
I feel like that narration is off, but sure.
The implication is it's on your belt or something like that.
Aldi like quickly pops open a potion, downs it. And how much does that heal me for?
Pretty sure it's a normal.
4 plus 4.
Yep.
You're gonna have to give me a number here.
2d4 plus 4. I said that.
2d4. Okay. 2d4 plus 4. So roll 2d4 plus 4.
Healing you for 7.
That pushes me back up to 13. He's going to spin around and hit this one in the face full force with his hammer.
Okay. Yep. Yep, eat that.
Am I able to use a key point, or did I already use up my bonus action?
You
Potion
use
was
up your
bonus action.
yep, your bonus action was healing.
Okay, so I can't use a key point?
No.
Okay.
Alright. Start up the top. Turn. Dead. Oh boy. Don't you just love flanking with advantage?
That is true. Remember, Shido does care about what direction you last attacked him, because he has rules about facing.
Yep. 16, dealing an additional 4 damage to you. Onto the one that's also flanking. That's 21. Dealing slashing damage.
How much?
7. And then the next guy would be the archer, and he's gonna roll with advantage. That's 22.
That
Fuck.
advantage.
Yeah, because of flanking.
Don't think you can get flanking with range attacks.
Can you not?
No, I don't think you can.
Want to check the rolling for that?
Awkward if you could. I think flanking is only melee.
Is it only melee? Well, either way, it's still a 22 for the first roll. Dealing 6 damage to you.
Hold on. I'm looking this up for you real quick. No. Range attacks cannot give advantage.
Okay. I'll keep
How
that
much
in mind.
damage did that hit me for?
6 damage.
So I've got 1.
Aldi.
I'm going to once again use a bonus action and down a potion.
Okay. That's another 2d4 plus 4. Hey, you got 11.
And he's going to full swing his hammer full force at this one.
Okay. Oh, damn. Yep,
He
that'll
ain't
do
going
it.
out without a fight, that's damn sure.
No.
Damn, bro.
Fun part about this is there's no witnesses to believe that he took all these guys out with a hammer.
Power of God and anime is on his side today.
I've got the power of God and enemy on my side.
All right. Well, that's
The main
about
character
it.
syndrome.
You have no action, no bonus action, so you're done.
Those healing potions really came in handy.
You
Now
never
it's
know
only
when
a
you're gonna
2.
need them until you don't have them.
Top of the turn, you're gonna go ahead and get slashed. Attempt to get slashed, and then you're gonna get shot. Attempt to get shot. Yeah, it's your turn.
He's going to swing his hammer full force at this one.
Okay. No.
I still have my bonus action, so I'm going to punch him.
Okay. I think I said his AC is 12. Yep. So you punch him. Yep. You punch him so hard that you twisted his head around.
And Ollie just looks at the last one and just glares at him. And since I don't have an act, since I don't have any movement or anything, I'm just
No, you
gonna
have
stand
movement.
Since
If
he
you get
can't.
30 feet.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Go down to him. He's gonna pop a smoke and fuck off. I can't. Where is it? Yeah, I have to bring him down just so that way I could delete his token. Poof. You don't know where he's at. And it just seems as though that is the last bit of what has happened.
And Ollie just goes, I don't know how I won that fight. Oh, fuck. Is Rev gonna wake up by the time this is over?
I don't know. You might want to go fucking check.
And Ollie's gonna be limping. He like limps all the way over to Rev and kind of like pushes him with his boot. Rev, get up.
As he kicks you, you wake up.
What in the... Oh, my head.
And he probably sees Ollie all bloody and everything.
What
Yep.
the hell happened to you? Wait a
Those-
minute, where is everybody?
And what is Rev gonna look around the corner and see those four dead?
Yep.
What in the?
Let's just get back to the inn. I need to lay down.
Are you? Did you do that?
It took almost everything I had, but yes. Now let's just get back.
Huh.
And Aldi
Varus
actually
will look
fall.
flabbergasted.
Aldi will just like fall to one knee. Fuck. Rev,
Well,
I'm
if that's
gonna
the
need your help
case, we
on
should get you back to the inn then, unless any more of those fuckers show up.
The last way 2 of them got away.
Well, let's hurry up then. Let's not take our chances.
He's basically, you know when you're trying to help somebody walk? That's what Rev is gonna have to do with Aldi. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most badass thing Aldi has done in this entire campaign. What do you guys think?
It really was.
Yeah, I honestly
Actually
thought you were
took
gonna get
out
your ass
four.
whooped.
He took out all those people.
If I would have had a second bonus action, that other bandit, that other cultist would be dead, because Aldi would have shot him. I think it would be justified if Aldi, when they get there, if Aldi like collapses.
Just don't fall asleep on the floor this time.
No, he's just gonna collapse onto his knees.
As you guys are walking to the inn, you will see that the doors of the inn are completely broken in.
What, the inn has been broken in? Ugh.
Shut up.
And Aldi like grabs it. He weakly grabs his hammer. He's exhausted.
Ruvarus will go and check in, getting ready to cast a spell.
As you go in, you will see that the reception person that was there is decapitated.
Oof. What about the other?
Atarak. Eros.
Are
You
we
guys
actually
will.
gone?
You guys will. No. You guys hear them screaming out for your guys' names.
I'm here.
Where are you? You might want to get out of bed. Some shit has gone down.
And Aldi is hurt.
The Aldi has fallen into the river. Quickly construct the Lego helicopter.
Okay, the fact that you get that reference, we just became best friends.
Anyway, you need to get up. Aldi's been injured and, well, let's just say there's more bodies than I'd like.
I wonder what their reaction's gonna be when Riveris tells them how Aldi killed 4 cultists on his own.
Bitch, I woke up and found him dead. I didn't see the fight.
Question is, will they believe him if Aldi told them?
For all Rivara's knows, maybe Moya showed up and did it.
Then why did you kill the receptionist?
She was already like that when we got here, which means the cultists killed her.
And as you look at the receptionist, you'll see on the wall that's written in blood of hers. You're next.
Did you guys piss off someone?
Long story short, we heard a scream and went to go investigate. A couple of cultists were trying to kidnap a woman. Aldi and I were able to stop them. Unfortunately, by the time we got to the fountain trying to bring her here, she was shot down by a group of them. Aldi and I went to go investigate, and just when we were about to engage, one came up from behind and knocked me out. When I awoke, I saw a bunch of dead people and dead cultists, and I see Aldi hurt. So somehow he was able to deal with them himself, but the rest of them got away, I'm assuming.
Let me explain the rest, okay? And Aldi just like sits down and sets his hammer next to him. Those cultists are probably gonna want payback for me killing all 4 of them. It wasn't easy, and it's a miracle that I'm still alive.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute. You took on 4 of them by yourself?
Yes, and if the cut wounds on my body and armor don't prove it, I don't know what will.
You would see an arrow that's sticking out of Aldi's shoulder right now.
Adarac just goes up to it. Now, you're delusional from blood loss. I'm going to help. Rips out the arrow, casts Cure Wounds.
And you just hear Aldi go, "Fuck!"
Heal for 4.
Oops.
This is definitely more dangerous than I suspected it would be. These cultists aren't playing around,
No, they're not.
and they're not afraid to kill anyone to get what they want. Kinda
And
makes
honestly-
sense why the villagers are always so depressed now.
And honestly, Rev, even though I do pick on you a little bit, there's no way in hell I was going to let you die. That's why I took them on myself.
Right. All that matters is we need to get you patched up.
What we need to do is we need to get off this island.
No, we need to figure out what these cultists are doing.
From my understanding, that did I learn anything from those 4 bodies?
No. As you looked at the bodies, it just seems like it was the same cultist that was at the bathhouse. Doesn't really seem much of a difference.
Okay. From what I can gather, if Rev, if you remember correctly, they need bodies or some kind of life force to bring back, I'm guessing, a higher up minion of their so-called god.
What is it with this place and all these fucking necromancy?
I don't know, but I'm sick of it already. And Ollie just looks down and goes, "Great, my armor's broken."
Anyway, you need to get healed up, and we should wait till morning before we proceed any further. Apparently, they have too much of an advantage at night.
An advantage that Ollie somehow overcame. He's got the power of anime and God on his hands.
As you guys are having this conversation, you will hear something hissing inside the building. It's coming from in this corner.
Can I roll a perception to see if I see it?
Sure. Yeah, you see it.
What is it?
It's TNT. It's dynamite.
We need to move now.
Why? Oh, why is something there?
He actually just grabs everyone, tries to grab everyone by the collar and just book it.
No, you could just say, "Get out of the building."
He actually raises his voice. All of you out now!
And as soon as you guys step out, the entire building blows up, setting you guys back this way on the
And
ground.
I just imagine like Ollie going flying forward and landing face first. Son of a bitch.
Jesus.
That was TNT. The fact that they're willing to use explosives, they're not kidding around anymore.
It appears not.
Why couldn't we get that at the general store? They obviously have it. And
Adarak,
look,
this isn't, Adarak, there wasn't any in the general store.
We don't know that. Like I
Well,
said, the night seems to be their advantage.
And we're sitting ducks.
So, the building's a little on fire. Do we want to do something about that, or is it somebody else's problem?
Is there any survivors in that building?
No.
Oh, if there were, there ain't now.
That explosive and the fact that they're on fire, the fact the building's on fire, I don't think there was any survivors. Let's go to that other inn.
And can we guarantee the same thing won't happen to that one?
No, we can't. I don't think you want to sleep outside, do you?
Let's try going
Has a
inside the...
boat.
We should probably go back to our boat. Or ship, I don't trust this. But stay on guard.
Ugh.
Hey, you guys, who can lift the most?
It's probably gonna be Arrows.
I mean, I can.
Because I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah, but bro, you've already been kind of healed a little bit.
Just because he got healed doesn't mean he's not in pain.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you gotta be a pansy. You just took out 4 guys.
Well, if it's still in pain, boop, cure wounds. For the 9.
I'm basically all just about fully healed.
All right, now stop being a wimp. Let's go.
And Aldi like pops his neck. All right, let's go.
Oh. I just looked at the other fucking map. Looked at the port and I see, Moya. Oh.
So we all agreed to go back to the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, I need to.
He needs to fuck off.
Yeah, I put him on that mattress to get the token down onto the sheet. I just forgot to remove it.
Just fucking have Moya sitting on the boat like, sup?
What's up, dude? Saw, dude.
Maybe
Side.
as well gather the corpses too for clues.
I already checked the corpses. There's like, they don't have anything. Actually, I'm going to show the other 2 members one of those symbols to see if they know.
The insignias? Sure.
Aldi does that.
If you guys kindly give me the roll of history.
You guys don't know shit.
Let's see, Anorak, Arrows, give me a roll of history.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know it. You know, Anorak, you know a little bit about it. The only thing that I will say that it is a fucking demon.
The demon.
Hold on.
Demon.
Yeah.
I can't give you full description.
That doesn't surprise me.
We need to summon our own demon to fight it.
Even if we could do
I
that,
don't
I
think we
highly
can.
doubt they would help us.
After what happened tonight, anything's possible. And everybody goes back to the boat.
Okay, so you guys are going back. Let me block me down here. You think that we're gonna let you go?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's like,
Do we really want to do this again?
I mean, we can. I don't see a hard problem with that.
If you feel like
Do you,
throwing our lives
boys?
away,
We've got an army. We have an Aldi.
Well, you see, if you just minded your own fucking business, none of this would have happened.
I want to pull out my pistol and shoot the one that's talking.
As you do that, he pulls up a barrier and it deflects the bullet.
Oh.
And I'm guessing you're the leader of this little group.
I was also the leader of the other group until you fucking killed them all. Speaking of, he's the one that's in the middle.
Then
I
let me
will-
ask you something.
I will do I'll do this.
What's to stop me from killing you five next?
Well, I'm here. I can protect my men. Of course, I had to rally up other men to be over here at the docks with your shit boat.
Perhaps, but Ollie's not alone this time.
No, of course not.
And I am completely out of badass moments tonight.
So, the other guy is just a boss. We're not beating him, right? The guy in the middle.
Yes, and
Question is, do we really want to fight him right now?
Don't think he is giving us much of an option.
And Aldi just glares at him and goes, "Why? Why are you doing this other than to bring back some minion? Don't you all get it?" I'm gonna try to like persuade them into pulling their heads out of their asses. Don't you all get it? What is to stop this so-called master of yours? Wait, I've already tried this before. Do all of you not have any meaning of self-preservation at all? Do you all really want to throw your lives away?
we
Is
throw
that
our,
it?
we throw our lives for the greater good. It's not just because of our deity or what we believe in. We feel as though that this is right. This is what our master wants.
Fine, man.
Shooting an innocent woman in the head with an arrow? That's
Yes.
right to you?
Of course. If it's for our deity, then yes. We'll do it many times if we have to.
You're
All I
talking
can
to
say-
fanatics.
All I'm going to say is this. Fuck your god.
No.
He's a false god. That's what he is. Any god who would rather throw away innocent lives has no right to be on the pantheon. He is a false prophet, a nobody, a scam.
Oh, look at you being a hero.
And you
You
are
follow
too
the
ignorant to see it.
righteousness path. See, if you joined us, you want to have to follow that path.
Joined you. If I wanted to join you, I wouldn't have killed 4 of your cultists.
You could still make amends to that by joining.
There is one thing I should do.
And that's get on your knees and grovel for mercy.
No, actually. I love how all these just not being interrupted. How about this then? What you're going to do is put down that little fucking pansy ass barrier and fight for your god. And here's the thing, I won't be listening.
Oh, look at you
Really?
all trying to be
All
brave
these
and tough.
all these kind of on an adrenaline high right now.
Well, like you said, you already faced my men. You look very fragile now. It wouldn't be too tough to beat you down and possibly rip your limbs from tear to tear.
Let's say you somehow manage to do that. What's to stop my friends here from killing the lot of you?
Well, they seem all rather weak, except for that mask weirdo thing. That kobold back there seems to be, he seems to be like a mage or some sorts. All we have to do is just silence him. Possibly rip his limbs off, his arms, his legs, and he won't be able to cast anything.
You honestly think I'm going to allow you to do that?
You could try to stop us.
I don't want to stop them now. They seem very confident that we can't do it.
There is a phrase that I learned. Arrogance destroys the footholds of victory. So do you really want to test that theory? Because if I single-handedly killed 4 of your cultists, what are the odds of 4 of us? What are your odds then?
You talk too much. And he snaps his fingers and he casts a really custom-made spell, mute. You cannot speak no more.
Just shut the fuck
Silence, but single person.
Yeah. I'm done listening to you rambling.
And all he just swings his hammer.
And it just deflects off of the barrier.
That pair.
Now,
God,
before you go ahead and try to attack, do the 3 of you have your own voices, or do you just let this hero speak for you?
I cast lock. I shoot him again.
It just deflects off the barrier.
Or else just takes out its spear and points
that
at them.
barrier, Atarak.
I know, but what if I try again?
Look, he might be able to do it this time. Alright, try again.
No, don't. Why do you want us to join your group so badly?
Oh, I'm not talking about you, dress boy. I'm talking about your hero here.
Why him specifically?
He seems rather too righteousness, too... what's the word? Too naive, too innocent for the world. If he sees the bigger picture that's here, he might learn a thing or two.
True, he might be naive. But that doesn't mean you have the right to try to take him with you.
Of course I do. Whether it be by force or by willingly. One way or another, I will have him. And not in a weird way, of course. Just have him in our ranks. Perhaps maybe a busboy.
Any way you cut this, it's kind of weird that you're obsessing over him, and you've known him for, what, half an hour?
I observed him, especially when you guys arrived on the island. I've been watching you all for quite
So
some
you're
time.
stalking him. You see how that doesn't make this less creepy?
That's funny.
I wouldn't say stalking.
We already have one of those, and they're much more impressive than you.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, well that hurts my self-esteem.
I don't think being a smartass is gonna save him right now.
I mean, seriously, he's like twice your height, and runs an entire island. None of this skulking about in the shadows. Ooh.
And is this your
go ahead.
deity? Hmm?
Oh no, he's
Is
an
this
asshole.
your god?
Oh no, he's an asshole.
But yet you follow all of his commands.
Oh no. Well, I guess kind of. He paid us.
He did.
So he's your proprietor.
He said he'd help us. He didn't pay us anything.
Just gave you guys info. He didn't do us.
That's still
what I
enough
said.
problem.
He didn't pay us.
Paid us the first time.
Unless Atarak got something and we did.
You guys got paid?
I
Like
guess
that
technically
meme-
he did kind of pay you guys and give you the blessing, but that was more a goodwill thing.
Technically, yes, it is getting paid by something.
Also
It's like
lunch
that-
and breakfast.
It's like that meme. I work
I-
for free. I got paid. You got paid?
So, see, everyone here follows a deity, whether it be good, bad, righteousness, or evil. I guess you could say that all four of them are on the same coin, but you know. Okay. You guys are awfully quiet.
I love how they got the biggest talker to shut the fuck up.
I was just looking at everybody. I was like, you know, we can't get past this barrier. What,
Walk up,
what are we
start
gonna do?
tapping the barrier with my staff. Wop, wop.
That slightly
so-
deflects
That's
off.
a good thick ass barrier there.
It's like
You gonna-
tung, tung, tung.
You gonna drop this so we can fight, or are you just going to keep on talking?
I mean, we could talk, we could fight, we could talk and fight. It's whatever you guys prefer.
Just make it all fucking anime as hell.
Man's tight.
Oh my god, we're not getting anywhere.
We're really not. Somebody decide what to do.
So, if we joined you, would you be willing to pay us?
Well, yes, of course. But you gotta do something for us though first.
And not in like bullshit, like you pay us in enlightenment, or in knowledge, or in grand secrets that will only be clear after death.
And Ollie like reaches over, grabs Adarak, and just pulls him.
So, I mean, yes, you guys can join, and of course there'll be a reward. However, you have to kill the remaining people that's on this island. Or possibly kidnap them and bring them over to the to our lovely altar. Unwillingly,
That's a
of
weird
course.
request.
Eros just starts laughing. He's like, man, these guys are pretty damn crazy. You know we're not doing that, right?
I mean, we already kind of did that once.
Wait, what? When?
Remember when we abandoned all those people on that one island?
Oh my god.
And Ollie like grabs both of his shoulders and just starts shaking him. Like, what the hell are you doing? But he can't talk.
Oh, so you guys have already done that. It's very interesting. So, why do you guys not want to join now? If you've done it before, why can't you do it again?
I think that was more or less a mistake. We didn't do it on purpose.
It seems like your kobold friend here said it was on purpose. Almost as if it was on purpose.
I think you have to understand Atarak's humor. Like he's because he said it doesn't mean it's actually true. He says a lot of things, like murder and stealing. Then sometimes he almost never does it.
Yes, sometimes I almost never do it.
So he backs down like a coward before he does anything.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I only kill people on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that seems like a coward move to do.
And Ollie tries to sign he's taunting you.
Yes, if you drop this barrier, we can start with killing everyone on this island.
No, that's not how it works. You gotta kill the people in the town. Or possibly take them away to our cult.
Well, you need to be more specific. You're people and you're on the island.
Yes, but I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about the villagers that's here. You know, the tavern guys, the
Then
drunks
you
that's
should have said
there.
villagers.
And Aldi like comes up from behind Adarak and like puts his hands over his mouth to get him to stop talking.
Like, look, just because they're kind of dark and brooding and possibly want to die doesn't mean we should actually kill them.
Well, that's because it was our doing. It was our doing that they're all depressed and gloom. It works for the best, actually. We finally realized that those who are more on the depression side, the extreme depression of suicide, the more highly chance of their magic being infused with the altar, the more quicker our minion will appear.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry, but on an OOC level, that's fucked up. Are you good, Shino? Do you need a hug? Do you need somebody
No,
to talk
I'm
to
good.
this?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Shino doesn't deserve a hug.
What? What are you talking about? Why?
This just got dark. Are you good, dude? Do you need a hug?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
This is how I'm narrating the cultists.
Dark, this is gray at best. Come on.
I'm just narrating. I'm also half cocking this too.
So Aldi's muted. Aldi has his hands over freaking Adarak's mouth to get him to shut up.
So, what's it gonna be? Are we gonna have to kill you guys, or you gonna do our bidding? And possibly set you free.
You there?
Nah. The moment you let down that shield, I'm gonna kill you on sight.
See, we can't have that. We gotta come to an agreement. There's 4 of you.
Bro, are you
What more?
there?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
You got quiet. I'm like, are you there, dude? Did you fall asleep at your desk?
No, just thinking.
Thinking how you can get us little crazies away from the shit show we're in.
So,
I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline your offer. We're already being pulled by the strings by one false deity. I don't need to be doing it for a second one.
who said that our deity is false? You haven't seen what they look like. You never heard of them before.
Real or not, any deity that makes you kill people to bring back a minion is not one I'd be willing to serve.
And why is that? Are you following the
Because-
righteous path like your boyfriend here?
No, unfortunately, unlike Aldi, I don't care about that. I just don't see the point in senselessly killing people that you could use for other means.
Well, don't you use your people that's around you for means? You know, necessary things? Don't you use each other to benefit the greater good?
I mean, fuck. This is like a moral dilemma here.
He's like, look, maybe we can. He like leans over, starts whispering to people. He's like, look, this is getting us anywhere. I think we can kind of just lie to them, and then when their back is turned, we just. He like makes like the stabbing motion with his hand.
You do know I could see you moving your arm like you're about to stab someone. I hope you know that.
How do you know I wasn't trying to tell him about stabbing, the civilians? Yeah, I hate goth people too, Yeah, they suck.
Hey. And you just see Ollie letting at one of his hands off Adarak's mouth and just face palms. Like, what am I doing?
Jack starts licking the other hand that's still on his mouth.
Okay, so this is getting us absolutely nowhere.
So what's it gonna be, heroes? Will you take up my offer, or we're gonna have to kill you?
You look. Yeah, I was just looked at back at him. He's like, you know what? You'll win. Let's we'll go in there. We'll start killing everybody, and then maybe you'll trust us more. He like look. How about that?
Is that all of the agreements that you guys are coming up with, or is this another person that's going to be talking for you?
Ollie's gonna try to swing his hammer again.
Now, how many times are you gonna try to hit the barrier? It's not going to work. Am I gonna have to bind your arms and your legs and drag you over to the altar?
He just like holds his hammer. He doesn't let it go, but he still holds it out.
It's like, come on, let's just go back into town and start murdering people. Yay! He like turns around and just starts walking back towards the town. I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go. Oh boy, here we go killing again.
Oh, murder!
You know, I really don't like liars.
What do you mean?
He disappears with his shield. Hiya.
And I'm guessing the mute spell disappears too.
Yep.
We're going to have a little bit of a conversation after this.
Yeah, you need to wash your hand. It's kind of gross.
Very salty.
And Ollie just like wipes the freaking his hand off on his
Really
armor.
nasty saliva that's on your fucking hand.
It's like
No, I'll just go replay that music again. 'Cause yes, I like that.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how Ollie 4v1 to those people.
Sheena rolled like ass.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I
You
rolled
already
like
did.
ass.
That is how you got it. Sheena rolled poorly.
If
Yeah.
if he hadn't have rolled, Ollie would be dead.
I'll give you more
Three.
credit, but no, it was just RNG.
Fucking shitty titties. They're all single digits.
Shitty titties.
Except for one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rolls are as follow. 8, 6, 5, 20.
Alright, I think
Okay.
you're first.
I cast Lock.
Cast
Oh.
what?
Lock. I'll shoot the one on the far right.
This one? Okay, you cast Glock. It pews.
He just cast Glock.
Yep, that will fucking kill him. Shot him right in the heart.
Just bang!
The gun did something weird. It's in a different shape than it usually goes to after I shoot. I don't know what that means.
Means you're out of ammo.
Damn. It's worthless now. As a bonus action, I'm going to catch Shillelagh.
Beat him over the side of the head with it.
Okay.
Pistol whip, bitch. Come on, let's go.
On my quarterstaff, but yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Hey, so it's gonna be this guy's turn. He will be the 20, so let me make him a blue. He's gonna come up to roof. It robbed me. I rolled an 18 and it went to a 2. So he misses. Aldi.
Aldi like spins his hammer around, runs up, and goes to freaking fucking baseball this one straight into the water.
Okay. Oh.
He's out of range, so I can't, bonus action punch.
Yeah. I mean, you still have your movement, so you can.
I'm going to run over here.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm not going to kill Steel. That's fucked up. I'm going to run
No,
over
don't
here.
protect the caster from melee. It's fine.
Okay, this right here. And punch this guy in the side of the head.
Okay. All right, you punch. Still breathing.
Do I want to use another key point?
How many do you have left?
I got one.
You already did your action and bonus action.
Oh, never mind. Turn's over then.
Okay. All right, so this guy's gonna come up from behind you. Blank. That's a 19. Dealing 3 slashing damage to your back. Wait, did I put in 5 instead of 4? Oh no, he's dead, that's why. Yeah, they're both dead. All right. Arrows, it is your turn.
Arrows.
Air,
My dude!
are you alive, Bear?
Yeah.
It's your turn, my guy.
Oh shit. Because I was like the last one. That's why I was like, just gonna go after this one
All right.
with the trident.
Yep, that'll do it.
For damage. 7.
Yep, you
let's
stab him
go.
right into the side and blink. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Roof.
That's Glock.
You have more Glocks?
No, I was just laughing at how you said, like, I cast Glock.
Roof.
That!
Listen, Josh, shut up. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the last one.
Okay. Damn.
11 damage.
Damn.
Dead.
Pew 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 pew. Peel it. Switch back to music. This combat is now over. And then clear turn orders. All right, so that's all the cultists for now.
He's like, so the big guy left. Damn.
And we should probably check our ship before anything else.
Aldi's gonna go through the bodies to see if he can find anything.
You look inside the bodies, it just shows the sigils again.
And potatoes.
Not the potatoes.
What do those guys have for weapons anyway?
There's probably.
Dagger and maybe a crossbow.
Crossbow, and scimitars and swords. As you guys go back to your ship and you look at your ship, nothing is wrong with it. Nothing at all. It looked to seem as though as the cultists that was there was just trying to get onto your ship, but for some reason it wasn't allowing them to.
Oh,
So
looks
they
like
were
nothing
just
was
waiting for
actually
you.
Up here. What were they waiting here then for?
Us, probably.
Yeah, but
Seems like the ship is intact.
they just. Hopefully they didn't know it was our ship, but yeah, whatever.
Well, it's not like there's any other ships here. Maybe they didn't want to sink the only seagoing vessel.
Not getting
Possibility.
this ship.
But I think our ship is going to be the safest place for us, at least for the night.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in the morning.
Yeah, we should rest for now and in the morning figure out how to deal with them.
Especially the invisible guy.
All right.
You think
So
that guy was like actually emo too?
So you guys go back to your ship and you guys rest. And from there, we'll call it for tonight's session. I hope you guys enjoyed me going completely insane.
It was fun.
I just laugh at it because like I like how me and Atarak just get like nothing happens to us, but everybody else is just getting beat up and stabbed and shit. We're all just sleeping. The hell happened
Also,
to you
is
guys?
this deja vu, Shino? Because this feels like it's happened before.
What are you talking about?
Some villain guy asked them to kill a bunch of people.
Deja vu on what? I don't remember.
Moya.
It's a-
Anyway, what?
oh,
He
Moya.
hasn't been in this place before, that's why. God damn it. Now the song got popped in my head.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Yeah, that was fun.
I had a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting Aldi to be the MVP of that fight, though.
Shit, yeah, he did kill damn near all of them. Some mental image
I
is
was
us
too busy being knocked
snoring
out.
in bed.
Best I could say is great entertainment. 10 out of 10. Wood popcorn again.
With your
And I'm not
exotic
going-
butters.
I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the fact that Rev got knocked out, he probably could have wiped out just as many as I did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think I just got lucky tonight.
You know what? I was just the main guy. I was just improving him, and I was just coming up with words as I go along.
Evil. I was evil once. They locked. God damn it.
They locked us on a ship, a rubber ship full of
Ship of
crazies.
rats?
It kind of reminded me, that cultist leader, it kind of reminded me of the Osman Sadler for fucking Resident Evil 4.
Oh, Sadler.
God damn, yeah, you should just do like a midget Spanish voice. And...
No, Salazar is a little Spanish.
Oh yeah, Salazar.
Salazar is.
Yeah.
Sadler
Sadler's
is the main cult guy. So, if anything, the cult that I'm playing as, he is Salazar.
Oh.
Bizarre.
Salad Bar.
Salad bar.
Who I actually legitimately played a Fucking maniac named Salad Bar in a YouTube animation. I'm not even kidding you.
Neat.
That was fun.
What?
Anyway, I'll stop talking now.
Anyways, I'm going to raid Soul. He's playing.
Alright, Soul.
He's playing. He's playing the fifth.
Brian the Firth.
I think it's Gabe. I think he crashed. No, I think it's just me. But yeah. So I'm gonna end it. I hope whoever watched this fucking VOD, yeah, hope you
Fuck
guys
you.
enjoyed it. Yeah, and fuck you.
No,
Just to
fuck,
clarify,
not you, Sheena.
just to clarify, if anyone's 18 and older, yeah, fuck you. Just gotta clarify for Twitch. But yeah, thanks whoever's watching, and yeah, as always, we'll see you fuckers later. Peace.